Konnichiwa. Nan, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. And Umemi, thank you for the gifted membership as well. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, chat, I'm still chewing. Give me just a quick minute. There we go. QPG, Okoiri, thank you for re-up with the membership. Let's go 2 months. And Lemur, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you, thank you. Alright, chat, hello. What are you eating? I am eating like this, this omelet, I guess would be the best way to put it. It's just like an omelet with like, or like eggs with like random vegetables kind of thrown into it. What's in it? Eggs, green onion, spinach, regular onion, some garlic, random spice, and a little bit of cheese. Omelette du fromage. Like, give me just a minute, chat. Let me go and like finish this real quick. There we go. Did you make it yourself? I did. It's like just a whole bunch of random vegetables that like it was gonna go bad if I didn't eat it, so kind of threw it all in there. Yeah, no meat or anything. No, unfortunately. I still haven't gone shopping for proteins yet, so at some point I will. Maybe, I don't know, this coming weekend, and then I'll go grocery shopping for some more for meats and stuff. Milky Bonbon, hello! Thank you so much for reaping the membership, Okoidi. Shout out to all the kois to be the OGs and making my day bright. Thank you, Shinri, for always being warm and fuzzy. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Make sure to budget all your grocery. Spend all your budget grocery. Oh my god. I have to get good at that at some point. Because right now I still only really buy food that's on sale. If it's not on sale, then I usually don't buy it. Morax, thank you so much for the super chat. Like the great wise toady of the pond said, fish are friends, not food. Swood. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Alright, today we're gonna be grinding because the last time we tried to take on Fenrir, we died. So it's gonna be a lot of grinding. But, oh wait, hold up. If I remember correctly, we were gonna go and pull me into the fight. Please don't buy expired food. Hey, there's like a grocery store, I don't know where it is, or like, I don't know if I can say it out loud, but there's one grocery store that is like really, renowned for, like really cheap discount food. And a lot of it, like, expires that week of. So... oh gosh, they have, like... it's where I got all my stuff for, like, my Forever Chili. Okay, wait, hold on. Betsy in front. Altair and Leon. And then me. And then we need Magony, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like it's not expired food. It's food like that's about to expire, but it's so cheap, chat. It's really cheap. Close to expiry or close to best before date? It's close to the best before date because I don't think they actually have like expiration dates. But it's so good. It's really good. Like you can get maybe like a 5-pound roll. 5-pound. What do you call those? They're like what do you call them? They look like sausages, but they're not. But it's like a big, like it looks like a big sausage, but it's like 5 pounds worth of ground meat, and it's about to expire. But like if you take it home and you cook it, it's not bad. I used to live off almost expired foods back when I worked. Same, see? When I had when I had my Forever Chili, I would go ahead and just grab like a whole bunch of like, what is it? Whenever I would like grab a whole bunch of like ground meats, a whole bunch of spices, this, that, and other things, and then I would just cook it all. And as long as you cook it thoroughly, it's good, you know? Try a bologna. Is it safe to eat? It is. Yeah, it was tasty. I mean, I'm still alive now, but like back then, like you could get like 5 pounds of ground meat for like $5, $7, around there. All right, let's go ahead and chop. Are you actually alive or a ghost? When you're in college, best before dates are suggestions, not hard rules. Exactly. I was not wealthy enough to like afford the best before dates. if that makes any sense. I was not rich enough to afford foods that were like before their best before dates. Until you get sick. That's the thing though. I never got sick. I would always like cook my foods completely thoroughly, and then as I cooked it, like there wasn't anything bad happening with it, you know? Even in grad school, it's not a hard rule. Exactly. Chad understands. I love expired bread. Okay, so like the only thing that I would say is not okay is mold, you know? As long as it doesn't have mold on it, it's fine, because having visible mold means the entire product is already bad, you know? You always buy food that expires a month after you buy it. Exactly. But let's be honest, chat. What kind of food does not expire about a month after you buy it? You know, like even eggs go bad for a while. Like bread goes bad in a month. Vegetables go bad in like a week. Frozen meats. Canned food. Okay, but like, is it bad to say that like I've already gone through my canned food phase? Is it weird to say that? Like I've already gone through the phase where I would eat exclusively just canned foods. Like as in college, like dried foods, like cup noodles, instant ramen. Like I've already been through that, you know? So like I don't want to go eat more canned foods. Was it soup? It gets you after a while. I had not Campbell's. I forget what it was. It's like a competitor to Campbell's soup, but there's like another soup, another brand of canned foods that I would get, and it was like a lot of soups and vegetables and stuff. Progresso? No, it was like a white can. No, it wasn't Progresso. It was white. The can was white, and it had like red text on it, I think. Or the logo was red, maybe? It was advertised as like a manly food. Is what I remember it being. Chef Boyardee? No. Store brand? No, I don't think it was store brand. I'm pretty sure it was like a nationwide brand. Chunky? Maybe it's Chunky? Manly? No, it advertised itself as like, how would I say? It advertised itself as like a big, like, you eat one can, it's enough food and calories for two people or something like that. Chunky is a Campbell's brand? Maybe that was it. Campbell's Chunky Soups? I think it might be that one. I think it might be that one then. Maybe. Hungry Man? Actually, no, Hungry Man sounds familiar. It's either Chunky or Hungry Man. But like, there was a section where in this grocery store, they would have like shelves full of these cans, and they were all super cheap. I'm talking like maybe 50% off on each of those, and it's like the only thing different, or the like quote wrong or quote bad about the food, was that the cans had cosmetic damage, i.e. like just dents. You know, things that didn't matter, like the label was scratched off, or like there was a little bit of a I don't know, like smear or like dirty stuff on top of the can lid, right? Things that you could wash off, right? So like I remember like a whole shelf of those, and I'm like, you can get 2 for 1 on all these canned foods because there was a small dent, you know? I was so happy and so excited when I saw that because you could get so many cheap cans of food. Kind of go around the dented can. That's the thing, right? Like, as long as you're able to open it, and as long as there isn't like a leak, the food inside is still good. Dented cans are dangerous though. Can't you tell if they have dents? Like, you could put them in water, and if they like bubble, then you know it's bad. But if they don't bubble, then you know it's good because the seal is still good to go, you know? You could compromise the seal. Yeah, that's how you put them in water. Yeah. Yeah, the water test, exactly. Chad understands. When you're a broke college student, you kind of have to make do. In Ronin Academy, we didn't really have that much available to us, so we would have to make do with that kind of stuff. Compromised integrity allows routing tipping and that's to get botulism. In that case, it stops being a problem very quickly. Easy peasy. Country Ronins make do, exactly. You know? So, like, that's what I would do. I would just go and, like, get cheap discounted food, and then that's basically how I would eat. But, like, I had my phase of just doing nothing but, like, just eating canned food, and I don't want to do that again. The only thing really different would be, like, Spam, specifically. No, wait, that's a lie. Chat. I really like canned fish. Canned sardines, canned mackerel, canned anchovies, there's one more fish that I forgot. Dace? D-A-C-E, I think. Dace? 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 I don't know. There is another type of fish like that that's like so good. It's amazing. Dace, yeah, I think it's dace. Not tuna? I don't think I've seen tuna, too much canned tuna. I think I usually see them in bags around here. Yeah, I love it, Chad. I really love it. It's one of my favorites, and if I could eat it as a snack all the time, I would. Canned tuna is fine. There is canned tuna. The one that I see around here are mostly in bags. Maybe it's like a regional thing. College meal, frozen meal, sandwiches, cereal, ramen, Chef Boyardee. Those are the days, though, Chad. Those are the days. Like, that's where the good stuff is, right? Lots of canned tuna in my area. Dislike the smell of canned tuna, fundamentally overcooked by the canning process. That's fair, that's fair. But it's canned food, so you're not gonna get, like, the best quality just on its own, you know? What is your least favorite food? I don't know. I was gonna think about that. My least favorite food? I don't remember off the top of my head a food that I really dislike and I do not like at all. I think like maybe I don't particularly like the flavor of natto. I don't really like the flavor of natto. I like the texture of natto. Texture of natto is nice, but I don't like the flavor of natto. But I wouldn't say it would be my least favorite. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a very difficult time finding like a least favorite food. Because for me, like, food ends up being a lot of those things where, like, if I'm in the mood for it, everything is delicious. Like, like, spam. Sometimes I'll be in the mood for spam. Other times I won't be in the mood for spam, and if I smell it, I get sick. But other times I'll be like, ooh, I want spam, and things like that, you know? What was your most daring meal as a student? My most daring meal? Ketchup and mustard sandwich was my most daring meal. It is exactly what you think it is. It is 2 slices of bread with like 2 packets of ketchup and 1 packet of mustard. That was like the ultimate struggle meal for me. And then, I don't know, after that, it's like a sad hot dog. It's not even a hot dog. There is no dog. It's just the bread. It's just... That's not dairy, that's survival. Just add some flavor. No, the ketchup adds like a nice little sweetness to it. And then the mustard adds a little bit of spice and tang. So like, you know, it was alright. Because you have like the nice little texture. You have the fiber from the bread. Yeah, let's get all this stuff. What a good meal. The definition of a struggle meal to take a picture to be put in a textbook. Tuna melt with canned tuna and mozzarella. See, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty great. I would be down with that. Alright, so what we're going to do today, chat, we're going to go ahead and farm this area. And the idea here is, oh shoot, we don't have Axel with us. That's not good. We'll wait until the next day, and then we'll take in a couple of more resources here, and then we'll teleport back out. Grilled cheese and strawberry jam. I've never had that before. That was a box of crackers for a week. Struggle and survival were real back then. Yellow mustard? Yeah, like the yellow mustard you use for hot dogs. Wait, whoops. Thank you for the membership, Okoidi. Macaroni and canned tomatoes, cheap and filling. Exactly. Chat understands. I think, like, there was this one time when, like, I'm all down for getting food. Okay, like, chat, my survival meal in college. Okay, I know someone's gonna judge me. Some of you in chat will judge me for this. But back in college, I was that guy who would bring Tupperware to, like, the school clubs. And then I would go and take the extra leftover pizza that, like, they were gonna throw away because no one took it by the end of the meeting. And all those, like, I was the guy who brought the Tupperware. I was the guy who brought the aluminum foil. Because, like, these club events, like the college club events, always had way too much food, right? And they would just throw it away. So I was like, hey, if you're gonna throw away the pizza, like, I could use some of the pizza, right? Nothing wrong with that. Can't let good food do it the waste. Right, that's my thought. That was my thinking. Like, it's good food, right? I just need to bring, like, a container for it, right? It's free. Don't waste it. Exactly. It's free. Like, they want me to have it, right? Exactly. Never waste food. Never bought Tupperware, but totally grabbed extra pizza. Okay, so, like, the reasoning that I had was that I didn't want to go around carrying a box of pizza because that was too obvious. That was too, like, conspicuous for me. Like, if you see someone walking out of a room with the whole box of pizza, you know exactly what they're doing, right? But like, if I walk out of the room and I already had it inside my Tupperware containers and then put the Tupperware container in my bag, I was incognito. Like, you know the whole meme about like, they don't know I'm a VTuber, right? It's that, but it's like, they don't know I'm currently carrying like 3/4 of a cold cheese pizza in my backpack. You know? Just stack the slices on top of each other. So the way I do it was I would have 2 layers, one facing one way and then the other inverted, so that it would make a nice little square, or sorry, not a square, a rectangle. So that when you like took the pizzas and you like overlap them, but you alternate them, right? And the alternating part makes it so that they fit nicely into a little rectangle. And it was like the perfect size for my Tupperware. So like that's what I would do. Because otherwise you have like this giant triangular pyramid shape like aluminum foil wrap, you know? I had a classmate who would sneak bagels out of his what? His socks? I would hope I would hope that they're clean socks. Oh my god. How big was the Tupperware? I'm gonna say this big, knowing full well that chat can't see exactly how big it is. But it was like the size of maybe my forearm. Really a survivalist. Why socks? Because some people can't. Maybe it was like you can't afford Tupperware, so that, you know, you had to make do with the resource. So like, as long as it was like clean, should be fine, right? I think. I hope the socks were clean. Exactly. Carried whole pizza in a paper towel during class. It was a lot. Oh man. The best part is when you like take out the pizza like in the middle of class. Because it's a college class, like everyone's kind of like busy, they're doing their own things, right? Like half the class is paying attention, the other half isn't, right? But you're just sitting there, right? And you look across from you, and then the other person next to you like looks over at you, you lock eyes, and then you slowly reach into your bag and pull out like leftover cold pizza. You just start eating it right in front of them as they stare and lock eyes at you. Like, that's the best, isn't it? Famous coworker said he had a very curious appetite and said that he tried camel but didn't like it. My response was it too dry? Thank you for this super chat, hipster. Our college classes are small, the smell will spread. Oh, for me, it was like a very big... a boar spear. Oh, that's right, we found the spear. I completely forgot about that. What was it? For me, it was like those really big classrooms, like auditoriums, with maybe like 200 people or so in it. Because like by the time I got to like the upper division classes where the classrooms were much smaller, it was a bit less like survival-y. But like in my freshman year, when everyone had those like big auditorium classes with like hundreds of students in the same class, it was a lot easier to just like eat food in the middle of classroom. Because the only people that you bothered would be like those around you, you know? You had a big class, yeah. I remember my morning classes, they brought a mug of coffee and a bag of bread in class. Oh, nice. I think the most intense thing I saw was... chat, do you remember those... what was it called? Like those to-go gallon boxes from Starbucks. They look like little rectangles. But like they hold like a gallon of coffee and you have like a little handle on top, and like the container comes with like these little slots on the side where you like put cups and like stirring sticks and like the sugar and the creamer and all that, right? The cardboard boxes, yeah, those. I remember one student came in and brought that, and like for half a moment I thought to myself like, hey, that's very nice of them. They're gonna go and bring like all this coffee for everyone, right? But no, it was just for themselves. And what they did was they took the thing they took out all the sugar and the creamer and the little sticks and the coffee, like the cups and everything, right? And do you know what they did? They flipped it on its side, so the little twist cap was facing upwards. And then they got a straw, and they stuck it in there, and they just drank from the straw this entire gallon of coffee from Starbucks just throughout the entire lecture. It was just like the entire time. It was just like non-stop. Like that's all he did. Like props, but man, that was a lot of coffee. The entire thing, chat. It was oh my god. Oh wait, let's go get rid of some items because we have way too much. Discard. Discard. There you go. Caffeine boost. Person must have had a major caffeine crash after, probably. Alright, now we can go teleport back home because our backpack is full. Ariadne thread. Yeah. The pot of coffee a day guy, I understand. School is a jungle, you'll find a lot of wild things. I've met so many characters in college. I think it's amazing though. Like, if it's possible, like, I think everyone should just go to college for the sake of, like, meeting these characters. I think it's amazing. Hey Shinri, I worked on this. I hope you enjoy the game. There it is. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I've been having a lot of fun with this. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Pray. Thank you for the super chat. I want to see someone bring you a full-on waffle iron. Start making waffles in the back of the auditorium. Oh my god. I'm imagining, like, you hear, like, the clink. Like, the clink of the waffle iron. And then, like, you start, like, you notice, like, a little sizzling sound as they start to, like, cook the waffles in the middle of class from behind you, and then slowly the entire classroom, like the entire auditorium, slowly fills up with the smell of waffles as they like cook in the middle of the class. Give me just a minute, chat. I need to pour myself some more water real quick. The air is getting like crunchy. Also, yes, it's really cool to have a dev in chat. I had a lot of fun with this. I used to play this on the 3DS a long time ago, and I'm so excited that it is back here, remastered, and like something that we can play with like updated graphics. This is so much fun. Let's go ahead and sell everything, and then the only thing we really need to do is remember to buy 2 Ariadne threads, because you have one for general use, and then one for a, like, an oops, I forgot. Theft Apothecary has a new item in stock. Brabant. Alright, let's go and buy 2 Ariadne threads, and then I have to sell some of the other items that we don't need. Bone Spear. Is this good for the... I don't think anyone can actually use it. Equip, let's try. I was able to get 2 IRL friends to start Etrian Odysseys thanks to these boards. Let's go! On the translators? Oh, thank you so much for the localization work. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's so cool. Inaki, hello. Thank you so much for ripping the membership. 6 months, keep being awesome. When I was in college, some jerk drove over a puddle and purposely splashed me. I was trying to get to class. Oh no. I hope they received a flat tire as revenge and karma for that. I'm sorry to hear that. We should go and sell... Oh, I think all of these are pretty good. Like, these will be for emergencies. Raylin, thank you so much for the membership, Okoidi. Thank you, Shinri, for all the good vibes, amazing community, and the moe moe koi. Thank you, Okoidi. We had Mojikin Studio folks for a space for the Unbound streams. Yeah! Oh my gosh, there's been a lot of like developers stopping by in chat. It's really cool. I don't know. I feel like honored whenever a developer shows up in chat. I wonder if we can like replace this with... Does it do more damage? Ooh. Do I want to put on Flayon instead? War Spear attack. Yeah, I think it'll be better on Flayon because we want Flayon to do more damage. Arkeo, thank you so much for re-upping the membership, Okoidi. Oh, let's get that. And then let's go ahead and sell the two... This one? Yeah. Rainbow Sparkly Fish. We should save the Boar Spear for a Vesper unit when we get him. Oh yeah, that'll be a while, but yes, we can do that. We'll make sure we don't sell it, so that we have it over there. Boar Spear. Alright, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for, can we get some hearts in chat? The gifted membership, thank you, thank you. Alright. Let us go ahead and... Explorers Guild? I think we can put Betsy away and then replace Betsy with Axel. So we go Altair, Flayon, and then me in the back, Axel for heals, and then Magni in the back, like that. Snag Dragon, hello! Thank you so much for the super chat. Just want to say thank you, Shinri. Your streams have been something I can look forward to every week. Ah, thank you, thank you. If I have to be honest, I also look forward to my streams every day. Every single time I have a stream, I get really excited because it's so much fun. Didn't one dev give out keys for Dreadout? Oh yeah, that too. We had a developer show for Dreadout as well. Man. Speaking of space for Unbound, I realized there's a physical collector's edition on their online store and I want to get it. Ooh. If you're able to afford it, you can fit it into your budget. Please do. I love a space for the Unbound. That was a great game. I wish more people have the chance to experience it. Didn't heal? Oh, we don't have to heal right now because the monsters on the first floor are not that difficult to fight. Plus, now that we have Axel on our team, we have Patch Up, which means that we heal a little bit each time we beat a battle. So we'll automatically heal over time. So it'll be easy. Like right now, Flayon only has 73 hit points. But then after we beat them, like the monsters, it goes up to 82. So we heal up a little bit each time we win. Yeah. My favorite series. It was good. Yeah, oh my god, it really was. I need developers for the game also make a horror game. Do they? Did they? Wait, I have to go look. Mojikin Studios made a horror game? Oh my god. I'm a little excited. I want to try it out. Got my Shinri debut keychain. Let's go! Thank you so much for being patient when it comes to merchandise. I know it takes a little while, but thank you all for getting, for purchasing them and supporting us this way. And I hope they receive to you undamaged and they are, nice. Nice to hang and look at. I'm going to be honest, I haven't gotten my own debut merch, so I don't know what they look like. I'm waiting for my own to show up, so I don't know what quality they are, but I hope that they're good. Both for everyone and for myself, too. I recently received your Valentine's keychain. Yeah, let's go. They had a test-free game. Ooh. My best critique came in Monday. Nice. You still have a while you're still out there with us. Yeah. There's a lot of things. Can I say this? I think I can say it. I'm pretty sure that like Staff-san doesn't watch my streams and they only watch clips, so I think I can say it. There are a lot of things that I'm like right there with you all. Like, and merch is one of them. I don't get the merch earlier than anyone else, so I don't know what it looks like. So like if chat hasn't gotten their merch yet, it's most likely that I haven't gotten my merch yet. So I'm waiting just like you are all, chat. I get like pictures of it before, and by pictures I mean like the Yagu-san who poses for all the merchandise. We get those pictures earlier, so like we know what they look like relative to Yagu-san's like body. So like we get those photos, but like the actual merchandise, no. Managers sound like the average VTuber enthusiast. We all seem to settle from voices. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and spam harvest on all of these. Yeah, let's go. Because this is all the good stuff. There we go. Are just samples, right? I believe so. I hung your keychain and would play with like a cat, I don't know why. Aww, that's cute. I love the visual, like a little cat playing with the little keychains. That is adorable. Are you grinding right now? Yeah. We're gonna be grinding for a little bit because I want to go and harvest some of the materials for upgrading some of our weapons and armor. And in order to do that, we have to collect all these resources in the maps. So like the thing that we were just at is a chop. And then after chop is like taken mine, so we have to go harvest those. My favorite picture of Yaku merch, modeling merch is him using Battle's birthday merch. I remember one of the merchandise that Yagu-san had posed for was the April Fool's Tenpatsu, and then like he was acting as like what was it? Like a clothes rack, and had like our boxers all like, on his arms and his shoulders and everything. I think that was pretty great. Did the foraging skills update? Not really. We get like one every level, and then they like harvest a few items. Unexpected but funny. We weren't completely unaware that it was going to be a real thing when Mana-chan like pinged us and was like, "Hey TEMPUS, here are templates for underwear. We want you to fill them out." And we were like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah, for Tenpatsu, like that's what we're doing." And then we were like, "Wait a minute, we thought that was like a joke. Are we actually doing that?" And they were like, "Yep, we're doing that." And that's basically how they came to be. Surprised you did like your Tenpatsu too. Oh man, I wanted to like add more designs to it, but I just couldn't figure out exactly what I wanted. So I had this little goldfish type scribbles. All right, let's see. Can we? Oh, gotta get them quick. Uh-oh. No, not the poison. I love how Tenpatsu became a real thing along with the spawning Yata cover. Oh man. I would like to be in a big project like that. I want to do a Yata cover like that. Like with all the boys. I think that'd be amazing. RCE, hello! Okwedi, thank you for leaving the membership. Never played this game, but somehow nostalgic brings you back to grinding OG Phantasy Star Dungeons as a kid. Good stuff. Love to hear that. It's available on Steam and the Switch. I would 100% recommend. It's a lot of fun. It's challenging, but fun. Thank you so much for being with the membership. Curveball from Staff-san. Alright, there we go. And I believe it's the next place that has some take items. One day you will become. It'll be fun. I wish. But I feel like first I had to learn how to sing. Like, properly sing. And then once I properly sing, well, like, once people know that I have, like, put in the effort to practice singing, maybe that's when I'll get the invitations. Nonsense, like, we know we meant this as a joke, but now we're making it a reality. You're a holostar, it's a matter of when you get involved in a project like that, and not if. I'm waiting for the when. I'm waiting for the when, chat. How's the voice training been going? It's been going. No singing training because singing lessons have been very expensive, and I haven't found a teacher yet that would like fit what I want to do at the moment. So I've been waiting, or sorry, not waiting. I have been looking for a singing instructor, but who knows how long that will take, unfortunately. Any new songs you're singing in the shower these days? I have one song that I am like practicing, and I think some of the kois may have seen a little bit of a teaser. I won't spoil it, but I haven't said what title it is, but there has been a song that I've been working on. But yeah. Aren't there free resources for that kind of thing? There are, but I think singing is one of those skills where you really want to have like an instructor with you, because otherwise it's very easy to build very bad habits or strain your voice in a way that causes damage. Which is why I wanted to wait until I have a proper instructor who helps me out with that. There's some breath control exercises you can do on your own if you want. I've tried practicing one of those. The one that I've been practicing on my own has been the stream of air thing, where like you take a deep breath and then you slowly let out a stream of air and you try to see how long you can extend it. Let's go harvest everything here. Tiny petal. Amber lump. Tiny petal. No. Okay, let's throw away some of the items that we don't need, because it does end up filling up a lot of stuff. Small fang, small hide, and then the beast bones. There we go. And now, test your lung capacity. My lung capacity is pretty bad, if I have to be honest. I should do like, what was it? Like, it's been a while since I've been swimming. Once I start swimming again, I think it'll be back. But for now, it has been pretty rough, because I have not been swimming actively for several months now, fortunately. You used to swim? Yeah! Have you been playing the piano? I've been practicing in my downtime. Not as much as I want, but I have been practicing, chat. It's taking a long time though. Not swimming in years. If you have the chance to, I would. Alright, let's go ahead and get some heals. Nice. And then we're gonna continue on. I believe the next floor has some more items that we can farm. Having Etrian Odyssey, fun once more. I see Shinri. Hello! Takes time to train, yeah. Another tip my choir director taught us is to pretend that you've got a Hershey's Kiss sitting on the back of your tongue, so that when you open your airway, elongate the vowels in singing. I don't know how that... Wait. Is that how it... I don't know. It's having a very difficult time like mentally visualizing a Hershey's Kiss at the back of my tongue. It almost makes me want to like... It feels like I want to throw up if I do that, like... It's weird. I don't know. How is that supposed to work? Oh wait, I have to get level up for mine. Yeah. Alright. Only 2, but that'll be fine. Ooh. Metal horn. White stone. Right. Right. Now we just wander around here for a while, and then we wait until the night so that we can go and like farm up a bit more. We did the collectively try. Is everyone trying to imagine what it's like to have a Hershey's Kiss at the back of their tongue? Like, it's weird. I wish I remember my time in the choir, but it's all a blur. A long time ago, I remember like in kindergarten, I used to play the trumpet. But that's all I remember. Like, I used to, and I had a trumpet. It was like a rental trumpet, and the only thing that we could keep was the mouthpiece. And then, like, everything else was all rental, but, like, everyone had to have their own individual mouthpieces. And I remember, like, always having, like, a mouthpiece in my backpack. But beyond that, like, I don't remember anything else. You didn't have the elementary school recorder era? Oh, no, wait, I did. I did have a recorder. I don't know how to play it anymore, but, like, I remember having a recorder. Yeah. Felt normal to me. Buzzing on the trumpet mouthpiece felt weird. I remember playing like the oboe and the double reed vibrations like hurt my lips. I remember that much. I sucked at it. I did too. Nice. I want to learn, like, if I could play the recorder, that'd be pretty good. I feel like the recorder is like a simple enough instrument that I could probably pick it back up again. I had to rent a clarinet for my middle school band. Yeah, I couldn't afford like instruments, so we always had to rent. I remember that too. You play any instruments at all now? I'm practicing my piano again. I took like a month break because I got super busy around like my birthday month. And then right after the birthday, I got super busy once more because we were planning for anniversary materials. So like our anniversary this, anniversary that. But then unfortunately that got postponed, so I haven't been able to practice, but I'm picking it back up again. Yeah. If you know the recorder, you can blend the sax pretty quick. Good thing I don't know either right now. But yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, I would say, but I've been practicing it back up again. You seem like a harmonica and bass guitar type of guy. Wait. How difficult is it to learn the harmonica? How difficult is the harmonica, actually? Wait, if I could learn the harmonica, the first song that I would try to play on the harmonica is the Outer Wilds song. Like, I still have it in my mind right now, Chad. Like, I was working last night, and as I was, no wait, not last night, 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago I was working, and like, constantly I would catch myself humming the Outer Wilds theme song because it was just stuck in my mind. Oh my god. The game sticks with you, right? Yeah, it really does. The harmonica difficult to play. I've never seen anyone play it. Me neither. I've only seen it in like movies, but I've never played it before. And Ocarina. It's a powerful game. It really is. I can't wait to get the DLC later on Saturday. I'm excited. I need to catch up on the last mod. We finished Outer Wilds, the base game. So the main story, we finished it the last VOD. And oh my god. Oh my god, it was such a good game. I wish everyone has the chance to play Outer Wilds and experience it on their own, because wow. Like a harmonica. How expensive are harmonicas? I think a harmonica is cheaper than like most instruments, isn't it? Need to catch up on the VOD too. Okay, good. I will not say spoilers. I won't say any spoilers, but like, oh my gosh. If you have been following along with the VOD, please do go check it out. Or alternatively, I would say get the game and play it yourself, because I think the ending sequence, you'll know when you get to it, but the ending sequence, like, oh my god. Like, physical chills down my spine when I got to that part. And it has left such a big impression on me that I wish everyone has a chance to experience it personally themselves. Makes me cry every time. I'm just thinking about it and it gives me the shivers. Like, oh man, it was so good. Is it on Switch or is it PC? I think I played mine on the PC with the controller. Not a dry eye in the room, yeah. Fun fact for the main theme of Outer Wilds, the layered banjo tracks are the composer playing very early into development and right before release. Oh, that's such a cool... Oh my god, that's such a cool way to do it. You play it at the beginning of development, and then you wait until development is almost done, and then you layer that with another performance of you recording, like, another track. That's such a cool way to layer songs. Oh my god. Because then you'd be able to, like, combine the feeling of, like, first playing the game, or like at the very beginning of development, like when you had all those hopes and aspirations of like what you want the game to be, and then after you finish development and you know exactly how the story ends, then you're able to deliver the piece with that, like the feeling and the energy, the emotions that you want to carry at the end of it. Oh my god. No spoilers, but it's also very thematic. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is super cool. So many VODs to catch up on. I hope. I think the only thing that I would say is that in the last VOD, there is one moment, just like one very brief moment, where there is like an anglerfish jump scare. But otherwise, I believe most of the VODs are like pretty cozy, so if you want something to listen to in the background, like you can always keep turn my VODs on and leave them on there. Just the last one has an anglerfish jump scare, so be careful of that one. It gets pretty loud. It was supposed to be a Switch port, but kept getting pushed back. I would say, like, if you could play it on the PC with the controller, it would probably be like a really nice experience. I had not tried it with the keyboard and mouse, so I cannot tell you how it plays with that. But the controller experience on the PC was actually very nice. Oh, wait, it's 1 AM. We can go harvest a bit more. You wanted to touch its fin, but it was so cute. Okay, white stone, pyroxene. There we go. Did you go deep underwater? Yeah. I think, what was it? As an accident, the very first time on the first stream ever, we managed to get inside Giant's Deep, and just by like a sheer coincidence and pure luck, we ended up falling into the correct hurricane, and we got sent into the deep water where there was no current. But I had no idea what was I was going to do there. Because I arrived and I was like, okay, now what? And I didn't know what to do, so I left. But chat was like going nuts about how like, oh my god, he did it without even thinking about it. And I was like, I don't even know what I did. Not sure my PC can run it, and I was looking it up because I recently got a Switch. Well, the VOD is always there, so if you'd like to check it out the story yourself, please do so. But I hope you're able to try it, play it for yourself too. I don't know how to explain it, but like, the story, it feels more impactful when you're the one in control, when you have the agency to control the game the way that you want to. Like, all the actions that you took, all the decisions that you made in the game leading up to that point, it made the ending feel so much more visceral, I guess. And like, oh my gosh, I would highly encourage everyone to please try it. It was amazing. Wait, I can't sell that one. Gotta keep one. I can safely say this now that we beat the base game, but you were unusually insanely quick at picking up most of the puzzles to the point where you went through later game area first. Oh wait, hold up. Not this one. Okay. Yeah, just those. Ooh, a gem ring. One of the fastest I've seen from any streamer? Really? The geyser is what I remember when I had to go to bed. Cozy though. I hear it's good, so not gonna spoil it with bot. Ah, okay, yeah. If you do have any inkling, of wanting to play it, please do so. It's so good. Oh my god. Especially the Ash Twin puzzle. That one usually stumps people. You did so good, it was crazy to watch. Wait. Wait. So, I can go watch Vesper and Hakka's playthrough. I can go watch their playthrough now because I've beaten well, at least the base game, not the DLC. Because I still need to play the DLC. But like, now I can go and watch Hakka and Vesper play it and see how they did on these puzzles. Oh, I'm so curious now. Hakka has not finished the game yet. Even better. This way, when Hakka goes live, I can be lurking in his chat and then just very smugly laugh as he gets confused by the puzzles. Emotional vampirism. They haven't covered the DLC part, so it's definitely saved. Ah, nice. Can't wait to see how Vesper would react to your playthrough when he gets back. Ooh, I wonder if, like, Vesper would approve of, like, the thought process I had. Because, like, I think that's the big thing. I'm like, I want to know how other people logic through games. You know? I want to know, like, when they encounter a puzzle or when they encounter a challenge, like, I want them to, like, talk out loud what is going on in their mind. So, like, I want to know, like, how their hamster wheel in their brain. I want to know how the hamster wheel, like, turns, you know? Oh, I should give myself some armor, because otherwise, it's not going to be good. HP? No. Let's get some armor. What can I wear, actually? 17? 15? 16? 16? I think it's just that. This one? Jerkin? Hide abscess. I think it'll just have to be the hide abscess. And then the jerkin, this one. And now, one more. 19. Okay, yeah. A leaf coat, I wonder what that would look like. It kind of looks like... I don't know, they actually all have icons. They don't have a proper, like, model for it. That's half the fun of watching someone else play. I would like to know the thought process. Yeah. Okay, with this space theme is something around Altair's corner. Always interested in space and space traveling. I wonder... Oops, sorry about that. I like dropped my controller for a bit. I'm curious to know, like, what has I don't think Altair has played it, has he? I don't know if Altair would play Outer Wilds though. I don't know if it's fast enough for Altair. Because Altair really likes those like the reflexy games. Like I feel that though. Because I used to be like that gamer too, long time ago, but now I'm like much more slower paced. And I like to focus on the story. So maybe Altair will come around, but like maybe next year? Like next year. Like when he has like done his like whole FPS thing and he wants to try out something new, maybe we can like goad Altair to try playing Outer Wilds and see how he feels about it. You know, like just oh gosh though, like how many hours did I stream? 8, 16, and then 7. 23 hours, I think. So it'll take a little bit of convincing for Altair to play almost 23 hours worth, or more, because I think chat's been telling me that I finished the game a lot faster or solved the puzzles quicker, so it might be a bit more than 24, 23 hours. Yeah. So it would take a little bit of convincing to get Altair to play something that long, but maybe. Gimster, thank you so much for the super chat. Apparently, it is well known that controller is the best way to play Outer Wilds. Hakka did not know that until his third stream, so I trolled him and warned him at a time. Thank you so much for the super chat, Gimster. Yeah, 100%. I would, having played the game now, I could not imagine doing what I did with the controller. The ability to have, like, the directional pad and the joystick, like, chat, do you guys remember? Sorry, taking off now. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Finn. There was that one moment at the anglerfish area, right? Where you had to be very careful, right? Like, turn on the boosters, but just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly, so that it didn't make enough noise to wake up the anglerfish. I cannot imagine getting past that segment of the game on a keyboard, because like you had to be very careful and like gently push the control stick up to like give yourself enough thrust, but also have it quiet enough. You know, like I could not imagine that on a keyboard. 300 Ed. Welcome back, kids. Found piracy. Huh. Keep up the good work. Let's see if there's any new. Ooh. Jackson Restaurant seeks adventurers talented in the use of fire to satisfy the latest request. Alchemist welcome. It's a job for Magni. Decide to take the request, have you? Good. I've been hoping someone would. This request is from Jackson Restaurant, but, well, it's a strange one. He's requesting a person, not a thing. He wants an alchemist who knows fire formula. What could he possibly need that for? Anyway, come back with that alchemist, okay? How do you even gently push a mouse or a key? I think the controls for the mouse are tied to your like look and not thrust. Tempest Alchemist has learned fire. Okay, let's go to the guild hall. We're going to switch out. Oh wait, hold up. Magni's already here. Report results. We have someone who can use fire. Yeah. I love how it's an alchemist. So it's not fire, but it's a fire potion. Like, can you make fire? No, but I can put fire into a bottle and give it to you. I can throw a flask that sets things on fire, but I can't actually make just the fire on its own, you know? Or a fire bomb, right? Oh, it's a Molotov! Can you imagine that conversation, chat? You're out there, you're on like the 5th floor, 7th floor, somewhere deep in the stratums, right? And you're like, it's cold, like let's get some food out, right? So they set up a little campfire, and then Magni comes out with the Molotov cocktail and like a lighter, and then he lights the Molotov cocktail and is about to throw it, and then you're like, wait a minute, Magni, can't just use the lighter and light the campfire. You don't have to light the Molotov and then throw the Molotov. You have the lighter already. Like, just use the lighter instead. And then Mag's like, no, it's a lot more fun this way. And he lights the Molotov on fire instead. I can totally see him doing that. It's like, but you have the lighter in one of your hands. Like, we can see it. You just use the lighter on its own to light the Molotov. Just reach over. He would totally do that. Sounds canon to me. Yeah, that pretty much is Maddie Desmond. Ah, you learned the fire formula. Congrats. I'll contact Mr. Jackson. I bet he'll have more work for you too. But I still can't figure out what a restaurateur would need with the fire formula. Some Calvin and Hobbes energy. I recall a comic where he suggests his dad use gasoline to light him. Oh my god. Alright, we have lots of money, but nothing to buy anything with. You have 4,000 N, but nothing to like spend the money on, unfortunately. Mickey, thank you so much for the super chat. Damn it, Shimmy, I'm an alchemist, not a firebender. Thank you for the super chat. Lambda Delta, Quiddy. Happy 6 months, Shimmy. Cheering you on as you traverse through the labyrinth. Loving your EO playthrough so far. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna let me try this one more time. I guess like just to keep everyone informed, this stream will be the last stream we do for Etrian Odyssey for like a couple of weeks. I want to do a bit more grinding off stream to get some high levels because it ends up being that like we're gonna take a long time to progress the game. So a lot of the grinding will happen off stream, and I'll try to like schedule a few things at key story moments so that people know what's happening in the story, but that we don't end up spending like an entire 3-hour, 4-hour stream just grinding. Because I feel like we're gonna make such slow progress at this point. We only need one more large fang, and it jumps from 22 all the way to 32, so I figure we shouldn't upgrade just yet. We'll hold off on this for now. It is a grindy, yeah. I enjoyed it though. We do Zatsu grinding. Just worry that it'll take way too long to get any progress. Okay, ooh, beast bow, large fang. We need lots of large fangs. Okay. Any item? Ooh. No, we all need large fangs in order to get that last upgrade, so I think we might just wait on that. How about armor? 33 goes down. 30, ooh, 38. Whoa. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah. And then for Magni, let's see if there's any armor. Nope. Axel? Any good armor? 24. It doesn't look like it, but this one gives us a little bit of agility. Red leaf boot? I think that might be with it. Yeah. And then, let's see. I think that's good. I don't think we have anything else that we can really buy. Definitely okay to grind off stream, this kind of game, yeah. That's what I miss about newer EO games. There's more than one dungeon to explore, so you level up without grinding. Right? If it were possible, then that'd be nice. But alas, for EO 1, we had to go grind a lot more. Nectar, Amrita... Yeah, I guess we'll just save the money for now. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Explorer Guild, and then we're gonna switch out myself. So we have Betsy in front, Flayon, Altair, and then Axel for heals, and then Magni for DPS. And now we're gonna go back, and we're gonna look for two large fangs, because that's what that's the item we need to farm in order to get the next upgrade for weapons. Yeah. The guy reminds me of Yasuo for some reason. I think Yasuo is like pretty common design. Etrian Odyssey Tempest mod? Oh, that'd be a lot of fun actually. Let's speed through this area. That would be really cool. I think, remember, we talked about this very briefly, but like Magni and I play Don't Starve together, and I remember that one having mods, and we're thinking about like, how cool would it be to have like Tempest mods for Don't Starve together, you know? Gimster, thank you for the super chat. Speaking of grinding off stream, remember there's a streamer who accidentally finished multiple games off stream by trying to grind to get to a high enough level? The chat is used to it. No, not the story. Oh, that would be terrible. I would feel so bad if I accidentally, like, finished the game. By trying to grind. How the heck did we accidentally finish it, right? That's what I'm curious to know, too. I love drawing on the style of EO. They are so cute. I love the artwork. Wait. Yes. Wait. How do I see my characters? Status? Yeah. Look at that. I love the character art. It's so cute. Look at that. God, I love the armor. Like the little shoulder things. Like you can see like the detail on the emblem on the shoulder. And like the little vines and the thorns on the shield. That looks so cool. And like, even though it's super simple, it's like stylized. Like you can see like a lot of emotion and energy to it. Like the way the flaps on the bag are like floating up because you know it's like a swinging action, right? The artist's other work is something. Isn't the same author, or sorry, same artist for all Etrian Odyssey games? I'm pretty sure they did all the Etrian Odyssey games. Look at that. Like, okay, chat, right now, the details that I want you to pay attention to, right? The hairpiece. Look at the design on the hairpiece and like the little pearls underneath it with like the emblem. And then the next thing is the glove. The way that the light from the I'm just gonna call it the Iron Man glove. Like, imagine like the Iron Man glove with a repulsor beam, the repulsor blaster, right? Like, you can see the glow, and the glow extends to like their fingertips. And it has a nice little orange glow on the glove. That's so cool. Like, I love things like that, you know? And then, like, the design on the whip. This is just... I mean, like, this one is just, like, fan service-y. But, like, these are such cute designs. I love the designs. Yeah. I wonder... Do they accept commissions? I wonder if it would be possible to like actually commission. If they accept commissions, I want to know if it's possible to commission like a full all TEMPUS like 8-man guild, but in their style, but with all of our like actual classes, like an archer me, and then like an actual alchemist Magni. Like, oh, that'd be so cool. I think they're busy. Maybe they're like working on another Etrian Odyssey game. Yeah, that would be so cool. I want to find like their social media platform and follow them, and then be like, do you accept commissions? Please, I need the actual guild drawn in your style, like all 8 of us. Should look up the art book. Oh, I want to get the art book. Where's the art book? Do they ship the art book here to Elysium? If they do, then I would. Or is the art book one of those things I have to go back to Xenokuni to like get? Because if I can get it in Elysium, that'd be nice. But otherwise, I'm gonna have to move back to Xenokuni to pick it up. Hey, it's like sneeze for a moment there. Getting a little cooler here, so I'm gonna go ahead and like turn off my AC and then like get rid of the filter, so it should be a bit clearer now. You can add TEMPUS in many types of games: RPG, fighting, dating sim, even mobile games. I want to know, like, if I was in a mobile game, like what would I be? Wait, if I were in a MOBA. Wait, chat, are you familiar with, wait, am I quiet? Give me just a minute, let me see. Test, 1, 2, 3. Is that?
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why, but the gain on this is so weird. Something changed with the gain. I'm not sure. Apologies for that. Sorry if it was too loud. Shinri draws close to go to max volume. I don't think I could. I can't get to max volume or else it'll risk like getting too loud. Where was I? Wait, why is... That's very strange. Hang on. That is really weird. I didn't touch the gain dial on my test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. That's weird. Arkeo, thank you for the super chat. Yikes. I don't know. I didn't change my settings for my interface. I don't know why my microphone got super quiet. I'll see if I can go adjust that after the stream. I'm not really sure if I can like do any sound testing, or sorry, not sound testing, troubleshooting while I'm live. It'll be a little bit, so I'll go double check it afterwards. Maybe like the Gorilla stream on Twitch that I did change something? I don't know. Gabby Dabby, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for using my thumbnail. Working on the rest of the boys as well, but what class would you choose from all the games? Can I just pick a cop-out answer and just pick Archer? But like, to be honest, I would love to be any kind of a tanky class. Like, I want to have like the big shield. I want to have like the tough armor. Like, that's what I would love to have. So any class that's like really tough and has like a lot of health, like that's what I would love to be. Tanky Archer, yeah. I'm not sure what happened there, but I don't know. I have not seen too many tanky archers. But I would say like, I guess for me, like if I could be something like Quinn from League of Legends, you know? Like Quinn from League of Legends. So like still a ranged fighter, but a close ranged fighter, you know? Like that's what I would love to be. Something that's like a short range brawler type. Like I think that would be really cool. A close range fighter. Yeah, so like less range than what you would normally expect an archer to have, but like enough to cause like displacements and a little bit of like crowd control, like to be able to like shove and push people either away or like towards things. Memoriam, thank you for this re-upping the membership. There's a portrait in the 4th Etrian Odyssey game for sniper class. It looks exactly like you. Even the similar color scheme. Maybe once Etrian Odyssey 4 gets remade, maybe we can do another stream and then I'll pick that class for myself. Jace from League of Legends? Not particularly, because he has like a very obvious range and a very obvious like melee form. More like Quinn is what I'm thinking. I used to think of Rexar in Hero of the Storms. Oh my god, I love Rexar. I've always wanted to play Rexar in Heroes of the Storm, but like everyone would get so mad. They're like, oh, if you play Rexar, then we don't really have a tank and this, that. But it's like, Rexar's supposed to be an off bruiser. Like, his job is to go around collecting all the mercenary camps really fast. But they're like, no, we need a front line. So I only really play Rexar whenever I have, whenever I get him in like ARAMs. They haven't remade a 3rd game? They have. The Origins Collector's Edition has Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, and 3 HD remasters, but they do not have Untold Stories 1 and 2, Fafnir Knight and Millennium Girl. Those have not been remade yet, and I think 4 and 5 themselves have also not been remade. Don't have to be a sniper, but I chanced upon the portrait to double ticket how much it looked like Shinri. Ah. Why not? I think it's because they're pretty new, or like pretty recent, in terms of like release dates compared to the other games. Probably why. No Untold Rakuna. I love Rakuna. Rakuna was the best. It was very weird having like a very obviously Canadian character talking about poutine in the guild hall. Oh wait, I don't have myself in the party. I can't mine. It was very odd because like the dialogue would be scripted and like written out to like very obviously have a Canadian accent to it, and she would like do the whole like the stereotypical like something 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 A, like the ending sentences with an A question mark. Like they made it very obvious that she was Canadian. I think it was great. And she was born in Ontario, right? The mythical land of Ontario. Where do you come from? I come from Etrian. How about you? I come from Ontario. Oh my god. I love it. It was amazing. Also, Rakuna loved to drink beer, which is like, heck yeah. Would love to have a beer with Rakuna. I love the way you say Ontario. Wait, is that how you pronounce it? I don't know how you pronounce Ontario. Because wait, what O is it? Which O? Ontario? 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 Where do you come from? I come from Ontario. 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 Untold one does not bother with a lot of hoops of vanilla. One went a long way. Conceal goes right in with a cut. That's true. Also, like I like Untold legends stories, because it's like I know a lot of friends. Well, not a lot, like 2. I know like 2 of my friends were super interested in Etrian Odyssey, but they didn't like how it didn't have a campaign, you know? So like having that structured story was what got my friends really into it, and like without the story, like they just didn't feel like they had a narrative to follow. So like that's why I really liked Millennium Girl, because it was a good way to like introduce people who wanted to get into Etrian Odyssey but didn't really want to feel like they were thrown out into the wilderness with nothing to like hold on to. And because they had characters with, you know, not too much voice acting, I think it was mostly just like the little grunts, but like it was still enough to give them just that like little lifeline. Oh, okay, good. We're not too bad. Attack and then poison. Yeah. Konnichiwa, sorry I'm late. No worries. You are not late. You are on time. Narrative was always they expect the player to project themselves into it. That's the thing though. Like a lot of my friends didn't really have that role-playing sense. Like they were the type of people who really didn't want to insert themselves into the story. And I understand, because I'm kind of like that. Like for example, Legend of Zelda, whenever it gives you the chance to name Link, I always named Link, because I didn't want to name it Shinri. It would be weird. It felt weird, like self-insert myself into the story when it's not my story. So like I completely understand why some people would have that like the weird feeling of not wanting to like be the main character, you know? Like they just want to like, they would rather experience the story through someone else's mind as opposed to like being the one who goes through that story themselves. And I can understand both. So I appreciate it when I appreciate when games do that. If I'm not misremembering, I believe in Untold, you were able to pick the name of your Highlander, Highlander character, or you could just leave it as like the default name. So you had the option to do either, you know? Being the main character seems like hard work. Like, let me sit back and watch someone else take on the big bad. Like, I don't want to be the guy who takes him down. I want to listen to the story of how someone takes down the big bad, you know? only self-insert this character customization. I can see that, yeah. For me, I usually don't. Even with character customization, I try not to. Like in Skyrim, I always played the game as Prisoner. My name was Prisoner. I never had an identity because I never put in I never named myself Shinri. I would always leave it as just Prisoner. So like, even though if the race would change or like, you know, the gender would change, whatever, right? I never have a name. It was always just Prisoner because I felt like, you know, it was, you know, the prisoner's story and not like my story. So, adventurer prisoner of the Adventurers Guild Tempest. Class, prisoner. Awkward parakeet, thank you for the super chat. Now I'm reminded of how I thought of backstories personalities from my Etrian Odyssey 4 party. Funnily enough, I got into D&D soon after. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to. Like, if I ever got to the point where I came up with the backstories of each of my characters, I would get so attached to them. And then if they got hurt, I would feel so bad. I would feel so sad about it. Like, I couldn't do that to myself. Ever played D&D? I have. A long time ago in high school, my friends and I would play D&D. But unfortunately, we got busy. Because it got busy, it was harder and harder to coordinate schedules for D&D sessions, unfortunately. You're supposed to get attached to them? No, but like, even if they take like minor damage, I'm like, no, my Kokoro, I must protect them. Nah, sorry, my like nose is a little bit stuffy. Give me just a minute, chat. All right, there we go. I think you can hear it. I was like, wait. Can you hear this? If I do this, can you hear on the microphone? Is that? I don't know if that goes through or not. What if I did this? Oh, okay. That's weird. Welcome back, Chad. Welcome back. So, tap tap. No, it's not a tap. My microphone is vibrating. I don't know why, but it's like constantly shaking. So what I'm trying to do is find like a shock mount that absorbs vibrations. I haven't been able to find one, but like I think it's because it's stuck to the table that it's constantly shaking a little bit. So when I look at OBS, it tells me that the microphone is picking up sound, but it's not actually sound, it's just the vibrations from the table. And because it picks up vibrations from the table, OBS is being like, oh hey, by the way, your microphone is currently picking up audio, but there's no audio, it's just the vibrations of the table. So like, even if I'm very quiet and I don't say anything, there's like activity registered on the microphone. And I always worry that because OBS detects the activity, that someone else who's watching the stream can hear the vibrations. And I get worried about that. Do you live in an active volcano? Honestly, I might as well with how hot my room is. Computer tower causing shaking from the fans. No, actually not. I have my PC down below under my desk. I don't know though. I don't know what's causing it. It's just been rough. Uh-oh. Okay. We should be fine. Yeah. My mic does it sometimes. Never had any kind of sound other than you speaking. Maybe it's because the game is covering it, but I can see the activity on my OBS, and it always bothers me. Being a content creator sounds complicated AF. It is, but it's so fun and rewarding. If you wanted to become a content creator on your own, I would highly recommend you try it, because OBS and like a YouTube account or a Twitch account are free. So you could always give it a shot. There's a lot of guides out there on how to set up OBS, how to set up your settings, and like your OBS encoder settings and all that to make it work. Your mic has a ghost in it. I hope the little ghost comes out. I have I don't have, wait, I do have, I have wasabi peas, like those little snap peas but covered in wasabi. I have that. I can share if the ghost wants to pop out and hang out. I love wasabi peas. They're pretty tasty. That's why I prefer having the mic stand with the telly boom. Put some weight on the other ends. It's perfect height for me. That, I think I might end up doing that. I have to go find like a boom arm or like a boom stand with an arm that is long enough to reach over to where I am. Let's open the box. Blaze oil. Ooh. What does blaze oil do? Imbues a weapon with the element fire, adds fire damage to. Ooh, we can slap that onto either Bettel or wait, no, we can get the Flayon, and then Flayon's chasers will all have extra fire damage attached to it. Ooh, that'll be good. That'll be good. Grind is real. It really is. Yeah. But I don't know. There's something about the grind that's very, very zen, I would say. Oh, I had mine. How do I get better at talking while playing games? Practice. It's unfortunately one of those things where you just kind of have to practice a lot, and the more opportunities that you put yourself into those, the more experience you get. More experience means more practice. I think 5 in gag is good enough. Ecstasy. Oh, there we go. Blazer. And then for Altair, we maxed out Provoke, but I do want to get some more defense up. Or do we want... Ooh, more HP? Because we already have Provoke maxed out. Now let's just do defense. Yeah, defense. We'll just do defense. And then for Axel, I can't see what point we have in Sal because chat's blocking it, but we don't have it unlocked yet. So let's work our way to getting immunized. I think we're good. Fire. Flame. We'll just do fire. It's Fenrir. It's the first boss, so it shouldn't be too much. We don't need to do too much with it. I'll talk about random topics and stories while playing with games that require my concentration, practice, and multitasking. Yeah. All of it, a lot of it is just practice. Playing games turns my brain off so I can pick up head empty. Honestly, I feel that so much. I love playing games and being able to turn my head off. Like, I used to play Apex for so long that it got to the point where I can just reflexively play Apex without even thinking about it. And that's what I would do. I would just like turn off my lights and then just play Apex silently, head empty the entire way through for like 2 hours to just zone out, and I loved it. Get that way Fortnite too, yeah. I would play Apex on autopilot. That's what I would do. And not just Apex, but also like League of Legends ARAMs. I would play those on autopilot because it's just really nice to just turn your brain off and not think about anything. And it feels refreshing because I do so much work already trying to like be active and use my brain during stream that being able to turn it off and then just kind of zone out during the rest of the day is really nice. ARMs are good. Miss playing ARMs. Okay, chat. Someone is gonna hate me for this, but do not be mad. He's only a game. I play support Twitch on ARAMs. I don't know if anyone knows, but if you have Twitch, you can get the Moonstone Reviver item, which heals your enemies as long as you deal damage to them, right? And Twitch has the longest range damage over time with his cask, right? So you throw the cask, it hits like a big AoE on the ground, and it hurts everyone, right? But it sticks to them for like 3 to 4 seconds or something like that. And then what it does is every single time it ticks, it refreshes the timer for your Moonstone Revival item. And what ends up happening is you constantly heal your teammates. There was this one time where I was able to out heal like who's that healer character? Not Soraka, because Soraka is like a healing machine. I forget. Oh no, I don't remember. Sona? No, Sona doesn't do that much heals anymore. And it was not Seraphine, because Seraphine only has one healing skill. Nami? Oh gosh. I'm so sorry, chat. I don't remember. Leona? No, Leona's a tank. She doesn't do heals. Melio. Okay, no, yeah, I was able to out-heal Melio. I was able to... Yeah, I can out-heal Rakan. I can out-heal Nami. Oh gosh. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I am offended. I got flamed so hard. They were like, "Oh my god, Twitch, why are you support Twitch? You're not even doing heals." And at the end of the game, on the stats page, I healed like 16,000 health or something like that, and the enemy team had only healed like 12,000 health. But it was amazing because you just have it going on constantly. But yeah, I want to get mad. Support Twitch sounds evil in a good way. I would try it. Don't expect it to be good because you kind of have to get the feel for it. But if you have a good solid frontline tank like a Tom Kench, a Braum, or maybe like who's a good like frontliner? Nautilus. Like Nautilus. If you have like a solid Nautilus player who is very good at like zoning and rooting, and he's able to provide a solid frontline for you, right? You can sit behind him as a support Twitch and just constantly harass people with your poison, and you would heal Nautilus so much. It's amazing. Makes me want to try it on ranked. I don't think it's possible to do on ranked, unfortunately. There's just no way to make money. The only way you can survive and make enough gold as support Twitch is to like be there and get all the assists. If you don't have that, there's no way to get money. I'm glad Shinri streams this sort of game because I would not be able to play it. I will gladly take all the recommendations for like, not rage games, but like challenging games, you know? Because I would love to play them all on stream. Like for example, playing on ARAMs, right? I play Tank Bard because I think it's amazing. I think Tank Bard is like the funniest thing ever. Because like not only do you have the ult, which can ruin everyone's day, including your teammates, right? But like you just don't die. Tank Bard is amazing. Oh my god, I just saw the FOEs spawning. Oh my god. They just appeared on the map like right now. Tank Bard, yeah, Tank Bard. So you get like a ton of tanky items because like support Bard really doesn't do much in terms of healing. That requires a lot of mana, right? So the way that your mana heals, you can see them right there in the purple on the map. So like right there, those two, they just spawned. The way that Bard heals is that Bard places a healing platform or like a healing object. It's like a med pack. He puts a med pack on the ground, and then after a couple of seconds, if the med pack is not consumed, it becomes a more powerful med pack. So like you're not actively running around healing people like Soraka, so you don't really need that much mana. You just, you know, plant down your med packs here and there, and then you know, if your teammates need it, they back off and then they heal and then they go back again. So a lot of the healing is not reliant on your mana, it's reliant on the positioning of your partners to be able to back off and move into a safe area to heal. So you don't have to spend any items on mana items. You only need to spend items on health and armor, because your Q stuns if you are able to combo. It stuns and slows, so you just become this big tanky thing that hits people, slows them down, stuns them, and it just becomes unkillable. And if anything goes wrong, you can stasis people, and it just becomes so annoying. How do you feel about Fire Emblem? I really like Fire Emblem. Wait, what's the last Fire Emblem that came out? Is it recent enough that people would watch me play it? I like Fire Emblem, but I would have to like really get into the game again, like in a big way to play it. Engage, engage, engage. It's like Cat and Picard. Chat's just all of a sudden engage. Man, make it so. Engage. Maybe? I don't know. I feel like Fire Emblem's been out long enough that people have already played it. It's not like Etrian Odyssey, which is like old. Like this would be considered a classic, you know? But I don't know about Fire Emblem. Maybe? I feel like it would take too long, is my worry. Earl Grey. Hot. Make it so. What about XCOM? Do we have perms for XCOM? I don't remember anyone playing XCOM, but I'll have to see if we have perms for it. I've never played though. I've never played XCOM before. I've only know of XCOM, and it's specifically through the memes. Oh wait, hold up. Instead of fighting, we should go save Ariadne thread out, and then we're gonna sell everything at Shelika's goods. And then from here, we're gonna go save, and then let's see if we can take on Fenrir with the levels that we got and all the upgrades. Yeah. Wait. No. Oh no, chat, I completely forgot. No, we didn't farm the wolves. The wolves had the fang. We were looking for the fang. I completely forgot we needed the fang. Oh no. Okay. Awkward Parakeet, thank you for the super chat. Shin Megami Tensei has some fun, challenging RPGs that are more niche if you want to branch away from Persona. Isn't that game like 35, 40 hours long? I don't know how many more I can do, chat. I don't know how many more like 30 plus hour games I've got in me. I would love to, but just the sheer amount of hours it would take to get through it is what is like kind of making me a little bit wary about starting them. Might have to ask for XCOM. You might have to ask for XCOM perms again. Vesper was going to, but then they expired or something. Oh. Are they time limited like Pokemon? I wasn't aware. They're JRPGs, we know JRPGs are long. I think someone was like, hey, Shinri, Atelier? I don't know how to pronounce it. The one with the very cute anime girl on the cover, Atelier something. There's like 4 games or something, and someone was like, Shinri, the Atelier, that game is on sale. Ryza? Yeah, that's the one. They were like, hey, Shinri, this game is on sale. You should go buy it and play all of them. And I was like, wait, that looks like a JRPG. How long is it? And then like, how long to beat the website was like, it takes like 70 something hours on average to beat it. And I was like, oh no, 70 hours. With me, that's like 140. Like, you basically double it because I read all the text. Are there 17? Are there? I saw the Steam bundle had like 3 in a bundle, I think. I think you're a deer. You're orange, so we should be able to take you. The red ones are the red and black FOEs are the dangerous ones. The orange FOE should be easily doable. Oh yeah, we can auto this one. Yeah, that was a little bit scary there in the middle, but yeah. Right, it's a trilogy? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have time to play it all. I would love to, but man, the worry is like I can't do such long games, unfortunately. Like for me, if I have 8 hours, if it's a game that can finish in 8 hours, it would be perfect. Like 2 short streams of 4 hours each, or like 1 long stream of 8 hours, like perfect sweet spot for me. A lot of those games feel like a mini-series, which is wild. There are a lot of those to the point where I don't even know which is which. There's way too many, chat. I would love to get into them, but like, the worry for me right now is like, due to the nature of my job, I have that weird thing of, do I play the game off stream for my own enjoyment, or do I dedicate it to something I can stream because it's part of my job now? And I had to constantly make that decision. So unfortunately for me, like there's a few games out there that I want to play, but I do have to forego because it would take way too much time. Like for me, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I would love to play those two, but I know that Breath of the Wild, like the first stream would be good, and then every other stream after the first stream would become such a big grind, and I do not know if I can manage that. Like 8 streams of Breath of the Wild. Like Minecraft is fine because we can make consistent progress in Minecraft. Oh yeah, red one. The red FOE we cannot fight, so we'll avoid that one. Just speedrun at forehead. I don't even know how to speedrun Legend of Zelda games. I actually, like, can you 100% Skyrim? Only took me 600 hours. Only 600, right? Wait, how many days is that? 1, 2, 3, 4? 24 days. That's a month. Oh my gosh. You'd miss out a lot if you speedrun the game. Yeah, it's a difficult, chat. Do you enjoy hearing that you don't have perms for a game? That way you can enjoy the game for yourself? Not particularly, because it still ends up being that, like, I have to decide whether I want to spend the time working on, like, projects or working on, like, playing a game for my own enjoyment versus, for example, like, you know, like League of Legends, which I've already played long enough that I can kind of autopilot it, or like Tarkov, which just recently had a wipe, and I kind of want to try it again. And then there's also Valorant. Oh my god, no, there's just way too many games, chat. There's too many. There's way too many that I want to like play and get good at. Oh my god. I will say though, like, Outer Wilds that we just finished, I'm so glad I was able to play it on stream, because if I had played that on my own, I know that it would not have taken me 3 days. It would have taken me like 2 weeks to finish it on my own, because I would be going after every single minute, tiny little detail that is in the game. Like, there were points in the game where I had to like intentionally hold myself back and force myself not to stick around and linger for too long, because like I have a chat watching me, and we were already like 8-7 hours into the stream. But man, so many games, so little time. Yeah, I know there are people who were like, you suddenly remember the quest you accepted at the pub. There was a little boy who wanted to meet a Landsknecht at level 20 or higher. The Landsknecht in your party is now at the level the child wanted to see. Return to the pub and report in when you have the time. Make a wish. It's the Etrian Odyssey version of Make a Wish. Alright, wait, do we have the Fang? The Beast Fang? Small Fang? No, we got the large Fang. We gotta farm that first. Found a lot of things in Outer Wilds, even stuff I never knew was in the game. I'm really curious if there was a way to be like, oh, by the way, Shinri, you are like one of maybe 10% of players who discovered this or discovered that or something. Like if there's like a way to like keep track of that. Darn it, no large fang, not yet. No, there are no more wolves. We have to keep farming. Farm all the wolves to get the large fang. And then after we get that, we can head back and collect both the reward and the upgraded items. Achievements? I saw some of the achievements. There was one achievement for landing your ship on... wait, let me preface. Whenever I play a story game like this, whenever I play a story game like Etrian Odyssey, no, like Outer Wilds. Sorry, my brain is all over the place right now. When I play a story game like Outer Wilds, I intentionally avoid looking at the achievements. And the reason why I avoid looking at achievements is, unfortunately, some of the descriptions and the titles of the achievements may end up being story spoilers. And I don't know which is which until I actually unlock the achievement. So I go out of my way to avoid looking at them. But after I finished the game, I went and took a look at some of them, and there's an achievement for being able to land your ship on the sun platform and get there without using the teleporter. But like, if I had played the game on my own, I would 100% would have tried that. I would have spent like 3 hours non-stop trying to land the ship on the sun station, and I know that probably would not make for good content on stream. 2 hours later, is Shinri still trying? Yup. And he missed. And next cycle. It's very difficult. It looked so feasible. Like one time, we got super close. One time. I think we can beat them without using a TP. Yeah. Alright, now we need to go head over to Fenrir because we saved. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Fenrir's camp also has a lot of smaller wolves that hopefully will have the small fang that we are looking for. Or, sorry, the large fang that we are looking for. Some of the most famous hololive content was Ame Senpai doing exactly that. Took her 6 hours. Yeah, I could not do that. Not 6 hours. I already have a bad enough sleep schedule as it is, and my streams went until like 3 a.m. my local time. So if I went on for 6 hours just trying to land the ship on the sun station, I would not have survived. Oh no, wait, there's a shortcut. I completely forgot. I remember looking at Nier Automata's achievements. Most of them were spoiler locked. I looked at them anyway. Descriptions were so cryptic that I was never spoiled for the game's story. See, when that is done, I really like it when it's done that way. It's like a little bit of a cryptic teaser, I think. I think that's always fun, because then like after you beat the game and you get the achievement, you're like, oh, I now know what the achievement description was referencing, right? I love it when they do that. That's a lot more fun. But when it's like, achievement, kill your best friend, and you're like, thanks a lot, game. Thanks for telling me that there's an achievement at a point in the game where I have to kill my best friend. Thanks for ruining that huge story part, you know? Oh my god. Wait. Is there an achievement like that for A Way Out? Because like I think everyone has seen A Way Out right now. Like I'm pretty sure everyone knows about like the big story like twist moment in A Way Out, right? I won't say what it was, but like that big twist, right? I'm pretty sure, is there an achievement for getting to that twist moment? I hope it doesn't spoil. But I hope the description of this of the achievement does not spoil that twist, because that twist I think is very worth playing through the game and learning about. Yep, yes, no. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's why I don't like achievements just for completing the story. Yeah. I come from a time. I come from a time. The time is 1992. I come from 30 years ago, chat. No, I like the games that I used to play. Achievements were like you had to go out of your way to try and attempt a very unorthodox event, a trigger, a type of like story mission that is very obviously something you don't accomplish through normal gameplay, you know? Like that's what I think achievements are. I think I might be able to defeat it because you are 3 squares away and you are like 6 squares away. We should be fine. I noticed that most games nowadays have achievements that tie to the story, could give spoilers, or made as hidden achievements. Okay, see that 100%. I love it. I love it when it's locked. Like when it's hidden away that you can't like accidentally spoil yourself. I appreciate that. I think that's great. Achievement, beat the mission without attacking, right? Or like clear the level without taking damage. Like that kind of stuff. Like I love that stuff. But like I don't know if I have the patience for that anymore as a 30-year-old. Maybe back when I was younger, I would have the patience for it, but alas, not anymore. I remember when people used to brag about gamerscore. Oh my god. Did gamerscore actually matter? Because I remember listening to people talk about it, but then like it wasn't like a currency or anything. You could never use it for anything, right? That's actually me. Oh my gosh. Find this secret Easter egg, yeah. Okay. Oh geez, here we go. It was purely for bragging rights. Achievements that are shown the ones that you would stumble into or go out of your way to get. Yeah, that's true. I think a lot of games have like 2 styles of achievements. One set is like if you finish the campaign, the story, and you like finish the chapters, you know, like finish chapter 1, finish chapter 2, finish the game, you know. There's one set of achievements that are always easy to achieve that way, and then there's like a second set of achievements which are like beat the entire game without losing a life. Like the ones that are like intended to be a bit more of a challenge. Alright, number 1, gag the head so that it can't bite us to death. And then I'm gonna provoke with Altair. With Axel, I'm gonna preemptively heal Altair because I hope the provoke goes off and Altair takes damage. And then for Magnolia, I'm gonna go poison. Okay, good. There's the provoke. Alright, now Betsy, gag. Blazer, front guard, heal Betsy, and now poison again. Come on, please land the poison. Oh, good. The gag hit and the poison hit. Let's go. Perfect. Okay. Ecstasy on... Wait. That does incredible damage to totally bound enemies. Oh no. We don't have full binds for it. 34, it takes 5 TP, 7 turns. Okay, we'll alternate back and forth between attacking and binding, just to keep the bind up constantly. Mickey, thank you for the super chat. Fenrir, day 322, the other wolves still... No, I'm one of them. Oh, right, because it's a saber-tooth tiger, not a wolf. Okay, I think we can just go ahead and attack. And with Magnolia, now that Fenrir is poisoned, we're gonna drop poison onto the incoming smaller wolves. Because we want that poison... Oh no. Ooh. Okay. And now we go back to gag, just in case. Blazer, skills, provoke, so this way we catch both the 2 new wolves. We'll get provoked by Altair. Attack, and then poison onto one of these wolves. It's gonna be the same thing either way. Yes. Nice. Okay. Same thing. Go ahead and we're gonna switch over to regular attack. We don't have Blazer, that's fine. Steady damage. Front guard, all of them. We have Fenrir and the first 2 wolves provoked, but this 3rd wolf is not provoked. So we gotta be a little bit careful. Cure on... No, salve on the entire party so we can get Bettel, Flayon, and Altair. And then Magnolia, poison the next one. Ooh. Oh my god. Nice. No, the poison missed. Oh, jeez. Okay. Uh-oh. Is it... Wait, it's still bound, right? It's still bound, okay. Go ahead. Attack. Defend. Skills. Cure 3 on Altair. And then... Oh, gosh. I really want to start hitting the rest of these with poison. I want to start using fire on Fenrir to take it down faster, but like... These will just keep adding extra damage that we need. Oh, God. Altair, please survive. Please survive. We need the tank. Oh, thank God. Oh my god. Okay. Skills. Front guard. And then... We don't need to heal right now, so we can just keep attacking. Magnolia. Poison. The last one. Good. Just keep doing steady damage. No. Yeah, okay, the poison's working. And now gag. Provoke. Now we'll catch all 4 of them. And then cure on Altair. We just gotta keep using poison on these. Nice. Fenrir's down. The rest is easy. Let's go. Okay, now I think we should be able to auto the rest of them. Please? No! Altair! No! We got it, but at the cost of Altair. I got a little bit too excited about that last bit. We avenged Altair though. Discovered a new monster, Fenrir. Whitehide. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Did any one of those give us a large fang? None of them gave us a large fang. Oh my god. None of them. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and finish exploring the area right here. At least get to the next level. Let me go clear out all this real quick so that it draws the map. Man, not one of them has a B plus stairs down. There we go. And then close and then head down. Ooh. This is what we want to unlock first, because this is going to be the first geomagnetic resonance pole thing. Basically, we can teleport to the beginning of a stratum, so we don't have to go through all of those levels. We can teleport here. As you reach the new stratum, you find a mysterious light shining in front of you. You gaze upon the enigmatic scene. You hear someone descend the stairs behind you. You turn to see 2 familiar adventurers with smiles. Smiles on their faces. Smiles. Yeah, smiles. Smiles on their face. If this is what their smiles look like, I don't want to know what their angry faces look like. Maybe they just both have a very bad case of like RBF? Resting friend face? Well done, Tempant's explorers. Rid of the wolves, the Emerald Grove again knows peace. Grim satisfaction is evident on the warrior woman Ren's face as she gazes into your eyes. In overcoming hardships and growing stronger, you honor the Explorers Guild. After defeating Fenrir, you'll be known as high-ranking adventurers of Etria. We salute your hard work. May your continued exploration go as far as it has thus far. The pleasantries thus dispensed with. The pleasantries? Really? Was that it? That was all the pleasantries? Ren points to the unearthly light behind you. See that light? We call it the geomagnetic field and use it to investigate the labyrinth. Truthfully, no one knows what created it or for what purpose, but its power is formidable. Touch it and you will find yourself elsewhere. The Rada chieftains pioneered its use. Though you may be eager to explore New Stratum, I advise you to return to town first. Ren and her flame-haired partner brush past you and approach the Pillar of Light. In a blink of an eye, the two of them disappear from where they previously stood. Is this the power of the geomagnetic field? Ren's words stay with you as you continue. Yeah. Alright, let's get this little area first before we jump into it. Because I want to... Oh, excuse me. Inspect. It's a geomagnetic field. Return to town. Oh, okay. Let's go back to town. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and heal Altair. Revive. Let's go. And now we go to the inn, sleep and save. Yeah. And now, before we head over to the Rada Hall, let's go talk to the sick child who wanted the Make-A-Wish Foundation to meet a level 20 Landsknecht. Is that how you pronounce it? Landsknecht? It's really difficult to get the TK sound. Obtained Brabant. Welcome back. Goodness, you become a strong Landsknecht. Well, let's go see the boy. I knew the boy'd be happy, but I wonder, is it okay for him to run around like that? Well, the client was pleased, and that's the important thing. Keep it up, kids. Landsknecht. Oh, it's Landsknecht. Okay, 3 syllables. And you... Whoa. Look at all that. I bet you all these quests are in the second stratum, and not for the first one. To meet a holy knight. Another terminally ill boy of Etria wishes to meet a holy protector before he breathes... Wow. Before he breathes his last. Reward. The boy's treasure. Do we have to accept it? Can we just... not? Oh my god. Decided to take the request, have you? Good. I've been hoping someone would. That poor kid. He'll never be strong, so he wants to meet a powerful adventurer. He was hoping to meet a protector above level 30. Oh my god, that's a lot of grinding. Altair's only 19 because he died. Level 30. Does he live longer if you don't accept it? I don't think that's how terminal illnesses work. Okay, we'll have to grind Altair to level 30 then. Shadow in the Grove. A band of adventurers seeks vengeance by proxy on an unknown beast that attacked him on the fifth basement floor. Hippifrey, thank you for the super chat. Etria's healthcare system is in shambles. I don't think there really is a healthcare system in Etria. Fifth baby. Hey, Girl DM, thanks for stopping by. Hey, listen, it's hard, right? Words are difficult. English is my second It's my primary, and I'm not even, I think it's my primary language at this point, to be honest. But even then, I'm not even that good at it. So words are hard. They are. Just throw magic at it and see if it works. Here's the thing though, chat. Like, if the apothecary is able to revive Altair, who died in the dungeon, why can't the apothecary heal the children? You know? I agree, it's my native language and I did the same thing earlier. People who speak English aren't even good at English. Yeah. They are too poor. Oh my god. The children don't have 50 N. Oh my god. That's terrible. What if like N is like super valuable? Like 1 N is the same as like 1 week's worth of salary, or like 2 weeks worth of salary for people at like a regular town. The apothecary hates the kids. I remember seeing like a whole bunch of memes about like, if you have like let's say you go to the dentist, right? And you have a whole bunch of like cavities, and like the dentist like cleans up the cavities and fills them up, right? But then your card gets declined, and the dentist comes back and it's like, well, gotta take those fillings back out because you can't afford them. So you see them coming with like pliers and a drill. It's like, oh no, sorry your card got declined, but can't let you keep those. He was ambushed in the forest with his friends by an unknown monster on the 5th floor. It was too much for them to handle, so they panicked and ran away. They said it was a terrible poisonous spider that is usually seen deeper in the labyrinth. You've been around the 5th floor a few times now, right? The target is a monster that appears on the 5th floor where they'd normally be nothing. Get rid of it before kids like them run afoul, okay? I'll be praying for you. Ooh, a spider. If they revive the children, won't they be revived as their terminally ill self, so they'll just go through this stuff again? Maybe that's why. Ooh. Maybe that's why. That makes sense. Wunchido, thank you for the gift of membership. Thank you. When your card declines at church. It's an exorcism. You do an exorcism, and then your card gets declined, and the priest is like, well, gotta go put the demon back inside you now. Grabs the demon by the scruff of their neck and throws it back into the body. Apothecary doesn't hate kids, or they else would revive, right? Munchido, thank you for the second gift of membership. Thank you. Not the demon. It's like, hey, it's like, has a demon on speed dial. It's like, hey, you should come back here. Like, the kid can't pay for the exorcism. You gotta get back. And the demon's like, seriously, you just exorcised me. It's like, I know, but bills gotta be paid. And Gamester, thinking about this. What is this? Wait. Though thorough, thought, tough, throughout. English is easy. See, oh my god, I can see if you're not native English, because that would be so difficult. Thank you for the super chat. And Lucio, thank you for the gift of membership again. Thank you. You'll get some more hearts in chat for the gift of membership. Alright chat, it's like 83 degrees in here. I have to turn on my AC one more time. Let me go and turn on the audio filter again for the microphone. Okay. There we are. Robot Peter, Okoidi, thank you. Welcome back to the membership. Thank you for yipping, Okoidi. And Munchido, thank you for another gift of membership. Thank you. Alright, fashionista number 1. Etria's most expressive designer, the lady Mrs. Merrill, must have a butterfly eyes for use in her new... Butterfly eyes? For use in her new product? Butterfly eyes. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Decide to take the request, have you? Is anyone even gonna see those? They're so tiny. Well, no, like, some of the bugs have been gigantic here, so maybe. This one comes from Mrs. Merrill, Etria's finest designer. Every Etrian girl's dream is to step out wearing the accessories she creates. Her newest design, though, well, she needs 5 insect eyes from butterflies. I'm a fan of her accessories myself, but I might not stand in line for this one. Well, off you go. And then, prayer to the star. Believing the power to draw her desired lover's eye, a girl will pay handsomely for 5 star-shaped seeds. Ooh. A girl wants you to gather star seeds for a love charm that supposedly grants wishes. Can do 4 today. Enjoy lovely coins. Munshido! Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Is Magni a medic or an alchemist? Magni is like the only one who is like accurately exactly the class that he is, and he is an alchemist. She said she'll need 5 of them to complete the charm. That's kind of like wishing on a star, in a way. Ooh. Horticulture. A stipulation in a millionaire's will requests the cultivation of a flower he could never get to bloom. There used to be an old man in Etria who grew lots of different types of flowers. I visited his garden now and then, and it always struck to me as incredibly beautiful. Anyway, I heard the old man died the other day. Anyway, I heard he died. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because in this world, adventurers constantly go into the labyrinth, and a lot of them end up dying, so like death is not that big of an issue. You know, like it's not certainly a segue, right? If only he made a request for a medic. I heard he died, Lamau, right? Same energy as, oh no. Anyways. But yeah, so maybe it's because so many adventurers end up dying in the labyrinth that, like, it's not a big issue to her, perhaps? Must have been one of the kids that didn't get their wish granted. Oh no. In his will, he asked someone to try to grow the only flower he could never raise. His last words were that he knew it bloomed in a certain place in the labyrinth, and only in the morning. But he found out it was on the 6th floor. And of course, he was in no condition to go somewhere as dangerous as that. I have flower seeds he left behind. Will you please give it a try? I know the old man will be rooting for you, wherever he is now. 6 feet under in the ground. Ooh, gold seed. Nice. Skill issue. Alright. I think we gotta go sell all of this stuff. The game is so morbid. Yeah, it's pretty heavy at times. New item in stock. Brialt. Brialt? Ooh. Armor. Brialt. Oh, ooh, look at that. 1 vitality. Defense. Let's go. Nice. And then, can you wear that? No. Can Protector wear that? No. Oh, ooh, yes. Let's give that to Axel. And then I think Magni should be able to wear that too. Nice. Alright. And let's go ahead and sell the items that we no longer need. These doublés. Pretty morbid, even in the newer games. Yeah, lots of people just straight up die, and the city, like, is kind of used to it. They kind of, like, accept it as, like, a thing that just happens. Ariadne threat. Wait. Do we have any of those? Province? We don't need this right now. We can sell that. Blaze oil. Oh, we should have used that, but we don't need it now anymore. 2 Ariadne threads and a nectar. We should be good. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, we had a nectar. We could have used that to revive Altair. I completely forgot about that. Alright, let's go ahead and save one more time. And now that we have beaten Fenrir, we're going to go talk to Rada and see what rewards they'll give to us for beating the boss of the 1st floor. Report mission. The Terror of Fenrir. Yeah. Premature deaths are probably just a matter of life around here, right? Yeah, like, mortality rates must be pretty high. When I played Etrian Odyssey for the first time, I was like, man, they describe death pretty detailed and morbidly. I missed the Fenrir. Oh no, yeah, we did. We just finished, fighting him about 20 minutes ago. I apologize, I'm sorry you missed it. But you can see in the VOD, you'll be able to catch it in the VOD. The wolf, yeah. It's a saber-toothed tiger that was pretending to be a wolf. It seems you defeated a dreadful pack of wolves, along with their leader, Fenrir. I thank you all. I thought you to be common novices, but you've grown into fine adventurers. It always lifts my spirits to see young adventurers grow stronger. Continue working hard to explore the forest while improving your skills. Ah yes, I almost forgot. For defeating Fenrir, we present a small reward to show our gratitude for all your hard work. Oh my god. That's a lot of money. 2,000? That's so much money. That's like half of all the money we had saved from grinding for like 2 days. Oh my god. No available missions. Alright, report discoveries. Let's take a look. Where is Fenrir? Skills Cold Fang and Roar. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's why we needed the head gag, not face gag. Because Cold Fang and Roar are both head skills, and if you don't have the head, if the head's free and open, then it can go attack you. Oh, wait, chat, look. Items. It drops 2 different items. We got the white hide, but we didn't get the question mark. I wonder if that's one of the items that you get when you defeat it with the last hit, fire. I think it's a fire last hit that you have to do in order to get that mystery item. It has another normal drop. I think it's a conditional drop. Yeah, I think it's a conditional one. Can you farm him? Yeah. Fenrir will respawn. I forget what the respawn for boss FOEs were. It's just RNG? Should be on the 3rd line? Oh no. Stiff hide? Wait. Stiff hide? Wait, which one drops the... Which one drops the large fang? What the heck? Bosses are 2 weeks? Oh my god, that's gonna take so long. It's gonna be a long time before we can challenge it again, but in about 2 weeks, we should have done enough grinding to kick its butt real easily. Where's Large Fang? What? Have we not seen the Large Fang monster? I guess not. Weird. All bosses are 14 days? Oh my god. It's gonna take a while, chat. It's gonna take a little while. I wish they would explain that though. Like in the game. Like inside this compendium. There should be how that explained. Learn Fang over Fang. FOs can give multiple drops. I think we just have to go back and grind again then. Alright. I want to go Explore Guild, Formation. Then just Formation. We go Betsy. No. We go Altair, Flayon, and then Magni in the back line, Axel in the back line, and then me again in the back line. So that we can go farming. Maybe one of the foes can drop it? Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, but now, Geomagnetic Field. Primitive Jungle. Yeah. Nice. And we're just gonna head back upstairs. From here, we should be able to get to the chop and the mine. Because I see the mine section, little boxes over there with mine, so we can go there really quickly. Easy peasy shortcut, so we don't have to like run through the entire stratum. And hopefully we get some good metals that we can use to farm the rest of the, metals to upgrade our items. Because there should be some that we can get here. Pyroxene again. Pyroxene again. Pyroxene again. Metal horn again. No. Okay, I guess there's nothing new here, but we can go over to the other side and get the chop. On one hand, I like how the game makes you feel like you're a real explorer not knowing a thing. Other times, it's a bit frustrating not knowing how some of the stuff works. Yeah, I wish there was a good balance to it. Like, having that mysterious, like, I don't know what's really going on, I gotta be a bit more cautious. I like that. But I feel like, even a skill, you know? A skill to be like, hey, we can like examine an enemy, like a skill that says like after you defeat an enemy, if you last hit with them with an ability, then you're able to learn more about them, you know, like perform an autopsy on a body. I think that would be pretty cool. Skill poison. I don't want to risk the chance of the bull like attacking me in the back line, so like appraise. Yeah, exactly. No. The one thing that I didn't want to have happen, it's happened. Okay. Nectar. Heal. Oof. The one thing that I was like, I hope that specific thing doesn't happen, and then it does. There we go. Nice. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, the moment I died, the stream just ended? If I die in game, I die on YouTube, and then the stream just ends. There we go. Thought you were people to talk to the bard that would give hints. Yeah, you have to listen to a few of the conversations. I think like, I forget, like a grizzled adventurer. You could talk to some of the grizzled adventurers, and then they'll tell you things about like, hey, like I killed this thing, and we used this thing, this other stuff, and then it worked, or whatever. Let's go ahead and defend. Come on. Oh, this takes so long. And defend again. Please. Yeah, there we go. The only way to win is not to play again. Etrian Odyssey, not a nice game you have left, I do. Alright, let's chop. Mugwort. Mugwort. Hardwood. Hardwood. Red fruit. No, I don't think there's anything new here, unfortunately. We might as well collect it all, and then head back. We haven't explored this side yet. What's over here? Oh, it just connects those two. Okay, okay. Aren't you the grizzled adventurer? Canonically, no. We're like supposed to be like a fresh group. The story says we're like the last group of adventurers to decide to try tackling the labyrinth. Because according to the story, everyone had wanted to go explore the labyrinth and like take its treasure, learn its secrets and mysteries and all that, but it ended up becoming very dangerous, and a lot of people ended up dying. So instead of continuing to lose lives by traveling into the labyrinth, what ended up happening is people just set up camp outside, like right outside the labyrinth, and that's where the town developed into a city. And now that's where Etrian is from, because over time people would come over, adventurers would stick around, some of them would die, others would last, and like set up little shops here and there. You know, when the adventurers would need food, they would go set up restaurants, and there would be chefs and cooks who established their presence around the area, and then eventually it becomes a big bustling city. And now it's governed by the Rada, and hopefully, like we're supposed to be one of the very last few adventurers to ever try Labyrinth. We're the only group of 5 who went in with 5 party members. Yeah, like a Gold Rush boomtown. Exactly. That's a really good way to put it. Like, you want to come here to like explore the dungeon and find the riches and secrets held within, but then, you know, not everyone succeeds, but the town becomes a thriving place to survive. Maybe you need to buy the head of the wolf? I don't think so. It would tell us if the wolf has a drop for it. But that's okay. I guess the wolf, or sorry, I guess the fang drop is on the next floor. Primitive jungle. I bet you it'll be like dinosaurs and lizards. I think that'd be pretty cool. Dinosaurs and lizards? Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell everything. Oh my god, we're rich. We have 7,500 N. And nothing to spend it on. We have nothing to buy. We have so much money and nothing to spend it on. Okay. Weapons, nothing new. Accessories, nothing new. Items, nothing here. You want to remember your weapon, upgrade your weapon sometime. Even though I'm happy to see you taking care of weapons you already have, of course. Right, let's go leave. To the pub. Talk. Hey there, 10 pants kids. 10 pants kids. Glee, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Stretch time. Oh yeah, we gotta get a stretch. Actually, wait, real quick, before the stretch, let me go and turn off my AC, get rid of the filter, and I need to open my window real quick. Thank you for the super chat. Give me just a minute. Let me open my window, and then I will just gotta stretch. Bleh. Alright, there we go. I don't know if you can hear the fan. The fan is going pretty, like, very loud. My back. You hear it a tiny bit. Yeah, the fan on the phone to prevent like the devices from overheating. I absolutely need to have it. If I didn't have it, I would have to like spray water on the phone so that it doesn't heat, like water cooling. A very like rudimentary form of water cooling. Go, Okwedi. Her saying 10 pants kids immediately changed my image of you from Hearted Adventures to a gang of kids from the Sandlot. That's what we're supposed to be. Canonically, we're like fresh, green... What are they called again? Green something. Greenhorns? Is that what it's called? Like when you're like a fresh adventurer, like ready to start, and you're very naive and you don't know, like when you're like, you don't know the dangers of adventuring. Greenhorn, yeah, we're supposed to be like fresh greenhorns. Yeah. Thank you so much for the membership, Okwedi. My computer uses antifreeze and fans. Oh, wow. Mine is just like air cooled. It's just fans and the air, ambient air. Rumor has it that you guys made it all the way down to the second stratum. No kidding. I heard the monsters there are no joke. Come back alive, okay? I'll have a glass waiting. Oh. My favorite character just for that last part. Yeah. Oh no, we can't talk to the people. Wait, is that a... Oh, wait, no, sorry. I might be mistaking this for one of the older, or the newer Etrian, the later Etrian Odyssey games. There's a, in the other Etrian Odyssey games, there's a way to talk to like random guests. like a grizzled adventurer or like a mysterious stranger with the cloak, like a hooded cloak or whatever. It's not here. I forget where you go talk to people to like learn about the conditional drops. Is it in 3? But your kid, so it'll be a glass of milk. Hey, still good. Might be lactose intolerant, but I'll still take a free glass of milk. Okay, let's go talk to people and see if we can learn more about it. I heard you reached the 2nd stratum. That's the place where real adventure begins. Prepare yourselves with a good night's sleep. Nice. Even during a little conversation, they're trying to sell their inn's services. It may sound odd to hear this, but I hate seeing repeated visits from young adventurers. But some very effective medicine can be made from materials found only in the labyrinth. I'm not sure how I feel about sacrificing explorers on onward march of medicine. I think we ought to talk to Shelika, so let's talk to you? You put up a good crew. I didn't give it a... If you didn't give it some fun, you'll regret it later. Oh, that's all? And what's Rada say? Here at Rada Hall, we both govern Etria and promote investigation of the labyrinth. When an adventurer discovers new beasts and objects, we are equipped to note their findings. It would be great help, explorers of Tempance, if you could contribute as well. Oh, okay. I guess we just have to just experiment. I don't think we have the actual, like, conversations from the other adventurers to learn all of the conditional drops. Alright. I need to get rid of myself. That sounds terrible. I need to bring Bettel. Bettel is missing. Okay, formation. Pick up Bettel, Flayon, Altair, Axel, and Magni. Because they're the strongest. They're the strongest members of the team that we have that won't immediately die when we go into the 2nd stratum. Let's go. Pew. I love that sound. Alright. Let us go explore the 2nd stratum. Oh, wait. Let me go put the door... Open door. Okay, we're not... No, just go back. Oh my god. Okay, that was scary. So there's a door here. There's a door here. And let's just... Like... Because this is a new stratum, let's just mark it as a don't. Okay, wait, no. Door. And then... Where's the note? Okay. There we go. F... O, and then E, and then exclamation mark. Okay, there we go. This way, we'll know not to go into that one yet. Not yet. We need to level up first because I don't know how powerful those FOEs are compared to like Fenrir that we fought or the other ones, right? Mickey, even when you enter the room, FOE. Thank you for the super chat. I don't remember enough about the game to know how dangerous they are, so I think we'll just like take a little moment to like over prepare a little bit. Another one of these crystal glasses that we can't open yet. FO inside, don't open. What was it like? What was it, that meme? Like, dead inside, don't, like, open? Or, like, don't open, dead inside. So it goes, wait, don't open, dead inside. It goes, don't dead, inside open. Or something like that. Don't dead, open, inside. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, these are... basic monsters. We should be able to... Oh my god, they do so much damage. What the heck are these slimes? Oh! What? Why do they do so much damage? What the heck? Skills. Front guard. Oh my god. They did like 30 damage to both Altair and Bettel. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was just 2 slimes, chat. Venom gel. Oh, we're in trouble. We can't farm here. We're gonna die. We have to get out of here. Oh my god. The Colter are OP. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the last level of the first stratum, and then let's farm a little bit. Oh god. Oh jeez. Skill, front guard, and then salve for everyone. Then Magnolia. Let's see. Fire? Maybe? Question mark? 21. Oh god. Oh my god. $39 damage. Their poison does 39 damage. The venom flies on the last stratum did 25. These do 39 damage. What the hell? Oh god, oh god. Well, we're all poisoned, so front guard's not gonna do anything anymore. Salve, just keep salving. Fire. I think fire might be their weakness. Oh my god, oh my god. Everyone's poisoned. Please. Okay, there we go. Sticky goo. Sticky goo. Sticky goo. Yeah, let's get out of here. The difficulty spike is real. Yeah, it is. Welcome to Etrian Odyssey 1. Oh my god, the difficulty spike, chat. Oh my god. Okay, let's go take out those FOEs, wolves at the top, because we can auto those. So we're gonna have to like grind for a little bit over here. It's honestly insane. It's the good old Etrian Odyssey difficulty spike. It's like, you know the difficulty curves, right? It's basically just up. It doesn't stop. It just keeps going up. There's no like plateau. It just goes up, and that's all it does. It's like, does this difficulty spike ever stop? Nope. It just keeps going straight up. I remember like seeing an old meme online about like the difficulty curves of games, and like almost all games are like a nice gentle smooth curve that goes up, right? And then I think like Dwarf Fortress and EVE Online had difficulty curves that went up and then curved backwards into like a pointed cliff. What? Oh my god, it's the spider. It's the spider from the quest. What? We've never seen. Oh god. Okay. Is it? It's a spider, so it attacks by biting, right? So gag should work on like preventing poison. Blazer, skill, front guard. Skills, we don't need to just attack. And it's a spider, so I'm gonna assume poison doesn't work on it. Maybe? The song changed. Yeah, this is when it happens. Like it's like a dangerous foe. I'm gonna assume it's resistant to poison because it's a spider and it's purple. So I'm gonna use fire on it. Okay, defend. Oh my god, thank goodness. Oh, let's go. What the heck was that? The dreadful monster thrashes its garish, violent legs in the air before collapsing. No more unfortunate adventurers will fall victim to the formidable poisonous spider. You should report the slaying of the monster back to the pub. Spider. Oh my god. And a sticky web. Oh my god, I'm so glad we had learned that fire skill and put so much points into it, because if we did not, like, that could have been bad. I'm pretty sure the spider, wait, I think let's just go home. We have money to spare, so. Ariadne thread. Rest in peace, Spiky Magma, yeah. Okay, report discoveries, Monstrous Codex, Venom Gel, and Spider. Venom Gel. It's weak to ice. It is immune to everything except petrify. Oh my god. It, like, nothing affects it except for petrify, and that's even like a moderate thing. It's weak to ice and volt, so that's good. And then physical damage is basically resistant to. Oh my god. It is, you can bind face, hands, and legs, so. What? What? How do you bind a slime's arm and legs? That's weird. And poison is nasty, right? Gotta run to work. Thanks for stopping by, Nathan. Shibari, oh my god. Sundaver, thank you for the super chat. Dungeon crawling fun. Thank you, thank you. Okay, ice and volts. We gotta invest in ice and volts. And oh, look. Same thing. It's immune to pretty much everything except for petrify. And yeah, look, poison. It's immune to poison. Poison would have had no effect to it. Thankfully, we got fire and volt. Super effective on it though. Nice. Spiders that evolve to hunt prey aggressively rather than trap it passively. That's scary. What difficulty? That's how you bind the slime's arms and legs. For reference, double circle is greater than 100, circle is 100, triangle is less than 100, and cross is 0%. Yeah. So if we meet a spider again, fire and volt. And then slimes, ice, and volt. I think we should start leveling up Magni's volt abilities, and then get Flayon to start learning those, the electric chasers. All elementals are good against. Wow, it's susceptible to everything. Cool. Sticky goo and sticky web. Nice. All right, let us go talk to the pub. Report results, and we beat the spider. Spider sprinting through your location. I remember the Faith game, the boss, rain of spiders, and then just like rain spiders down on you. Evolution just kind of skips a few generations in this place, just a little bit, right? Welcome back, kids. I see you beat that dreadful spider. The other kids in the guild will be relieved to hear it's safe to go back into the forest. All the young ones look to TEMPUS these days, you know? Aww. I hate to see them hurt, so I'm grateful of myself. Good luck with your adventures. Oh man. Okay. Rain of spiders. Mortys. I want to see the other boys also play Faith, Unholy Trinity, but I know it's not it's not their type of games, you know? Like, I could see Vesper playing it. I don't see anyone else playing it. Like, I think Magni would get bored. I think Altair would get bored. I think Flayon would get confused and lost. Hakka would also get confused and lost. I want to see Bettel just playing it because he would scream at every single jump scare, and there was a lot of jump scares. And I think that would be hilarious. Axel? Would Axel understand it enough to play it though? That's the thing. Like, I could see Axel playing it, but I don't think he would follow along with the story too much. Axel's too chicken? Nah, Axel's not chicken. Axel's badass. We just need to trick him into playing. We just need to trick him into playing horror games. Where do we get the large fangs? Axel would somehow brute force it. Exactly, yeah. Who'd be lost but kill him? Killing everything, right? Where do we get large fangs? Because that's the only thing that we have to upgrade, really. But we need Large Fang, and Boar Spear also requires Large Fang. Armor, I think we had, oh yeah, petal coats. 3 more of dye petals. It's gonna be a lot of farming, chat. Say that there are sexy Onechans in it. Wait, are there? Are there sexy Onechans in Faith? Isn't there like one kind of pretty person? Sticky Goo, Sticky Web, Crabapple Muddlehorn, Pyroxene, Stiff Hide, Whitestone, White Hide. No, this is from Fenrir. No petals and no Large Fang. I don't think we have actually encountered the monster that gives us the Large Fang. Petal. No petal either. Yeah, no petal. I guess they're all on the second stratum, but we need to grind a bit more in order to get close to it. Save it for the bots to make them play. Oh, that's what I would do. That's what we should do. We should do more collabs, like Mario Party collabs or Palm Party. And then the loser has to play a game. What game would be a Batsu for me? Like, I would love to make the boys play a Batsu game, like horror games in general. Like, what's a good horror game? Like Madison, I think. You can finish Madison in 2 streams, so it wouldn't be that long. It'd be very short. What else is there? I think Mortuary Assistant is a little bit overdone. Oh god. Okay, we got really lucky. I accidentally autoed the second time. Skills, Cure, Betsy. Not even close. 8 health, yeah. Nice. Joseph Farah, thank you for the super chat. Pico Park collab, sure game. With the ping and the latency from North Elysium, I don't know if Axel will be able to join us on a Pico Park collab without getting in trouble, because like the ping would be like what, 300, 400 milliseconds depending on our connections. All right, let's just go ahead and just farm these. The only thing we need to watch out for is the bull, but like as long as we don't auto the bull too often, we should be fine, right? People have managed somehow. This is true. We could. I'll look into that. I do want to start doing more like consistent collabs. Like, okay, bull, attack, and then fire. Because you're weak against everything. So, yeah, there we go. For Shinri, the bots is playing rhythm games. Do we have perms for any rhythm games? I'm really bad at rhythm games. It'll be painful to watch. I will let you know right now. My rhythm is so out of sync. I used to be so good at DDR. I used to be, but like I tried it now and it just did not work. I think there was one game. DJ Max something remake, I don't know. It's a rhythm game. On the cover it has an anime girl who looks like Panty from Panty and Stocking. Like she has a white dress and has like yellow hair and it looks like a shooting star. DJ Max Respect, is that one? Blonde, yeah, she's blonde. The mascot character is blonde. That's the one I'm thinking about. I tried playing that and oh my god, it's so bad. I'm so bad at rhythm games. It is not even funny to watch, it's just like painful to watch. DJ Max Respect, I think it might be that one, yeah. I tried playing that off stream on my own because I was like, hey, it's been a while since we played a rhythm game. So I wanted to try, and then I did, and then I regretted it immediately. Trombone Champ. Melatonin. Oh, those two, yeah. I worry about melatonin, chat. Would it be fair if I played melatonin? Like, between the game and my voice, like, that would literally put everyone to sleep. And myself. It would like genuinely knock out everyone in chat. Trombone jam is funny. Bettel played it. Oh, how do you play that one with the mouse? Melatonin can be pretty crazy sometimes. Oh my god. Oh, where did you come from? Sleepy time. Get some sleep, old man. The Jigglypuff powers. Man. That'd be kind of fun. Like, I play all those comfy, cozy games, and then everyone's falling asleep, and I'm like, no one's watching my streams anymore because they're all asleep. One day, I think, I'll play like a very calm, sleepy game, and then in the middle, I'll just yell really loudly, just out of the blue, just like scream really loudly, and then instantly go back to like comfy. So like someone will be sleeping, right? And then they'll get startled awake and be like, whoa, what was that, right? And then they'll go back and like, I'm just still talking normally and it's all calm and quiet. And it's like, wait, did someone just scream? Did that come from Shinri? No, Shinri doesn't scream on stream. That couldn't have been him. Am I imagining things? And then just like gaslight people. That's so evil. I wouldn't do that. I would feel so bad doing that, but like, the intrusive thoughts sometimes, chat. Sometimes the intrusive thoughts are there, but I would never do that. I would warn people if I was going to do that, just to give everyone a heads up, like, hey, by the way, I would do this. But like out of the blue, unannounced, nah. It would be too mean. I don't know who it was in the stream, but someone had the exact same idea as you. Oh, that's amazing. Uh-oh. Why is it always Bettel? Boost, defend, because there's two of them. I don't know which one. They're pretty low, but just to be on the safe side. Skills, cure, then attack. Let the hinge loose. No, I could not. I would do this, you better pay attention. Try screaming right now. Did that scare people? That startled you? Haha. Be afraid. What if someone came to the Discord and screamed? Wait, no, I do my best to avoid being in the Discord unless I like have it open, like specifically like an open comm or open mic. No, open chat. What do they call again? Open invite. There we go. Open invite. Unless I have already pinged the boys and told them like I'm explicitly doing an open invite stream, I try to make sure that I am not in the Discord when I like stream. I like close Discord and I don't see it. I have notifications on my phone, but set to vibrate. So like if Mana-chan starts pinging me like, Shinri, you doxed your real name. They know your last name is Josuiji, you know, like something like that, right? I'll have the notifications, but like it's not on the PC, so I avoid like accidentally ending up in those situations. But I feel so bad. You think that's so bad? I wanted to make a yabbit video, put a jump scare in it, and have a lot of people pull themselves what they wouldn't pull. No, I would feel so mean. That's the thing. I think at this point I'm pretty good on like having my brand be comfy and cozy, so a lot of people like look forward to my streams as comforting and cozy. So I would feel terrible to just be like, I wouldn't even have like a reason to do that other than just to be like a little troll, a gremlin. We know your real name is John Mortuary, assistant CEO of Mortuary. No, it's assistant to the CEO of the Mortuary. I don't know if anyone recognizes, will catch that reference. It's not assistant manager, it's assistant to the manager. God, I miss The Office. They were so good back then. I thought it was for Bluebeus Galex. Oh, that's true, yeah. My real identity has already been doxed as for Bluebeus Galex. Shanamina, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night. Don't you get tired of cozy? Don't you ever want to go full monkey? Flayon has been telling me, he's like, Shinri. Don't you ever get tired of being nice? Don't you ever get tired of being comfortable? Don't you ever just want to go, like, berserk? And honestly, no, I don't have it. I want to try doing different types of content, but like I don't know if I ever want to get like berserk, you know? Like Flayon is that little angel on my shoulder, my corner, the shoulder, like left, right, I forget. Like the one of the angels on the side, you know, constantly be like, do it, Shinri, do it. Become unhinged, let go, let it all out. But like, I don't know, it takes too much energy, right? I feel old and crunchy. I don't have the energy to be like to go berserk, you know? Flayon is your shoulder devil. Unhinged Shinri would be amazing to watch, 10 out of 10. I think I do get like a little bit unhinged during like my drunken streams when I have like nothing going on, but like, I don't know, I can't think of what I would be like to be actually unhinged. Flayon is not the angel in this situation. Thank you for the super chat. I need Flash to give the super chat as well. I like that you're nice and mellow. Yeah, I feel like I've settled down into this, you know? You're unhinged during button review. Okay, so the reason why I'm unhinged, you know, in month in review, because it's a lot more fun to flip the dynamic on Bettel. Like, I think that's a lot more hilarious because Bettel becomes the straight man, and then Hakka and I and Flayon, we all become the funny gremlins, right? And it happens on his channel specifically, so everyone shows up and they think Bettel is gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be Bettel, it's gonna be crazy, wild, and you know, all that, right? But no, we flip the dynamic, and that like dichotomy there, I think, is what makes it really funny. But like, that's the only reason why I like do that on Bettel, because it's really fun to bounce off of Bettel that way. I think like, but I've collabed with like Magni even, and for some reason, whenever Magni and I collab, for like Fortnite or for like Don't Starve or just like other things, like on our own, like we're pretty chill. We bounce off each other's energies, and Magni is very good at matching. So it ends up being like he matches me instead of me matching him, or like bouncing off of him. So that's how it goes. So I think that's really cool. And I know that like, Flayon is very good at like reflecting. Like he is able to match anyone's energy. It doesn't really matter what it is, but specifically when Flayon is collabing with me, he will like try to egg me on. Like instead of matching my energy, he'll constantly try to egg me on to like match his. And like the way that he does it by asking me like those weird questions like, hey Shinri, would you ever, what was the question that he asked? Would you ever like hug a robot girl or something when we played Portal a while back? He loved references in you, yeah. The one-on-one Don't Starve together collab was fun. I wanted to do more. Like Don't Starve was a game that I played a little bit, and then I thought to myself like, hey, this actually has, like, it's got just enough of that itch, or the scratch for the itch to like get really into Don't Starve. So it was like almost there. Like if I had, I would have like gotten super deep into it. He loves asking you questions. Honestly, yeah. I think that's good though. I really like it because Flayon is like not afraid to just ask random questions. Like for me, I have a weird thing for myself. Like when it comes to talking about myself, I only have like a few limited stories that I really tell. And it's only because that kind of stuff stands out to me as like, oh, this is a good story worth sharing, you know? I'm sure that there are a lot more like interesting things that I can talk about, but it does not strike me as interesting. So it doesn't stand out to me as this is a unique story I want to tell on stream, you know? So when I have someone like Flayon who is able to ask me questions about, you know, this, that, and the other thing, then it's like, oh wait, no, I do have things to talk about it, but it's only after you have initially raised the topic. And after you raise the topic to me, then I get a lot of things to talk about. But like, if you don't raise the topic to me in the beginning, then I won't have the brain cells to connect it and have that conversation, you know? Kyle, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night. You're being prompted, yeah. Like, if I, like, I think this happened last time. Like when someone's like, hey Shinri, what's your favorite movie? I have no idea. But if you give me like pictures of the movies, like the posters at the very least, or the titles, then I would be like, oh yeah, I definitely remember that one. That one's, I really like that one. You know, that's kind of how my brain works. That's exactly how I am in conversation. I need prompts. Yeah. Almost like you're forgotten. Yeah. It's not like I don't have like a list of my favorite movies or favorite games like up there ready to go whenever someone asks. Like it's there, but someone has to ask the question first to prompt me. And after you prompt me, then I'm able to go on and be like, okay, let me tell you more about it, you know? Any thoughts on Sharknado? I think it's hilarious. It's a great movie to turn your brain off and just enjoy. Koi brain needs cues. I really do. This is why I have like... This is why I have so many like post-it notes stuck to my monitor bezels. Because if I don't have the post-it notes to remind me, I'm not going to remember. Jay kind of the same in school. When they ask me for more facts about yourself, I wonder, who am I? Yeah, me too, me too. Like, tell me one interesting thing about you. And to me, it's like, I don't find myself interesting. I can't just pick and choose, you know? But then if someone's like, oh, did you do any sports? I'd be like, well, I used to do archery and kendo when I was younger. And they'll be like, oh, that's so cool. And then for me, it's like, well, that's just, you know, that's just what I did. So it's not interesting to me, you know? But like, you have to prompt me, because for me, it's like, I don't know, you know? Like, tell me one fact about yourself. I like waffle. Full stop. Nothing else, you know? Like, that's how as far as my brain goes. I know the feeling. Who's the most chaotic in a funny way in Tempest? That's Bettel, 100%. Getting first day of school flashbacks. Yeah, I never really liked those, because I didn't know what to say. He is waffle. It's really hard to do self-hype, easier to hype friends. Yeah, like, I can hype up the boys. But for myself, I'm just like, well, I'm me, so whatever I already do is by default just what I do. So I don't find it very interesting, you know? Shouldn't, but it's I like turtle skin. You're just a guy. Exactly. In my mind, I am just a guy. So, I don't know. It's weird. Like, in my position here at Tempest, I'm like a little older than the boys. So, for me, it's something that I can like, in relation to other people, you know? Like, just by myself, I can't think of anything interesting to say. But like, in relation to another person, then I can tell you a little bit, like some really cool like dynamics, you know? Like, otherwise, if you told me to tell you something cool about myself just in isolation, my brain goes empty. I have nothing, no thoughts, head empty. You'll definitely do well in collabs. I hope so. I want to do more collabs. I think tomorrow, the boys have a Sea of Thieves collab hosted on Axel's channel, I believe. I hope everyone has fun with that one. Okay, real quick though. Squirrel, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Fafter. I am only here momentarily as I am a busy squirrel and I have work in the morning, but I am still watching you, waiting. I love you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the super chat, squirrel. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go put that in there. Since we're done with these floors and this stratum, and the only thing that we're doing is farming, I'm gonna go fill out the rest of the map to make sure that we catch all the little painted squares. You won't be there. We have a membership stream at the time, so it'll be like a shortish Zatsu, but we'll see. If the membership stream ends pretty quickly, I might, and they're still going, I might join them. CFV max 4 per crew. Yeah. I don't know who's showing up. I think it's Gavis Bettel. Altair? Question mark? I don't remember. I think one of them has it on their schedule. No full Tempest piracy possible. One of these days there will be an 8-man game that has the ability for all 8 of us to collab together into like a giant pirate ship, and then we will rule the 7 seas or something. I don't know. Random question: what kind of podcast do you listen to? I don't actually listen to podcasts, actually. I listen to Altair's podcast, but that's because I was on it. But otherwise, I don't really listen to podcasts. Bianca, thank you for the super chat. You are just a guy, a pretty neat guy. Ah, thank you. Only 3 other boys playing? I'm not sure. I haven't checked. In my mind, I had mentally filled away that like I won't be joining them because I have my membership stream at the time. So I hadn't made plans yet, but we'll see. There we go. And then this one. Yeah. And then the last one is a door down here that I'm gonna fill in right there. I don't know what the purple circle is, but at this point it can be anything, so I'm using the purple circles. Gonna make an 8C so that each Tempest boy gains dominion over each C. That'd be cool. Or like so I preface this by saying I have never watched One Piece, nor have I read it, but I have heard like stuff about it and how like there are like different captains and their pirate crews, and I was wondering like if we each crewed a pirate ship, like what would each of our thematic like styles be? And I say this having no knowledge of One Piece whatsoever. I'd never seen a single episode, never read a single chapter, but like just curious, like out of curiosity, like what would that look like? Only thing I know about the 4 Kids opening. I never watched or read One Piece and I don't plan to. I hear that it's like a super long story now because it's been out for many years. But beyond that, I don't know. I've never started it because I was always like a little bit wary. What color are you? You're still red. We still can't fight it. It's way too tough. Red is dangerous. We don't want to fight red. Orange we can handle easily, but red is such a difficult thing. Pat Sankan, hello. Thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Okoiri, welcome back. Over 1,000 chapters. Over 1,000 chapters and episodes. Oh my god, yeah, I don't know if I could start that. That would have to be like a full-on university course, like 4 years in college to like get caught up on it all. Like, what's your major? One Piece. I want to spend 4 years at undergrad doing nothing but studying One Piece. Because it would take you all 4 years and like a directed instructor like guiding you along with the proper syllabus to like get you through it all. Squall, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Better give One Piece a chance. Love it to death. Man, 15 years though. I don't know. That's half my lifespan. Like, if I had known and I started back then, perhaps. But right now, I would be 45 years old, chat. I'm going to be 45 by the time I get anywhere close to finishing One Piece. And then I would have to get caught up on the years that I missed while I was reading it, you know? Like, if it takes me 1 year to read 100 chapters, in that 1 year, like 30 more chapters would have come out. So, like, it's like interest, like paying, what is it? No, it's like, compound interest. It's like compound interest. Like, as you try to finish chapters, more chapters will keep coming out, you know? We haven't been here before. I wonder why. Oh, I remember why we haven't been here before. Okay, we're getting out of here. I look on the map and I'm like, interesting. I wonder why we have not explored this section of the map. There are 2 FOEs. That's why. That's why we haven't gone here. For reference, the FOEs on this floor are the mantises, and they will demolish our team. I don't think we're strong enough to face them. I think they actually might be stronger than Fenrir. But yeah. Okay, this one should be a wolf. No, it's a bull. Okay, you're fine. Front guard, attack, and poison. Once a week. Oda has taken plenty of weeks off. Also, I want to say the chapters average about 16 pages. Man, that's so much though. It's pretty dangerous, but I think you can take them now. Longest anime you've watched and finished. Longest anime I've watched and finished? Wait, hold up. Axel has no TP, so we should go heal up real fast, and then we'll try to take on one of them. The longest anime that I watched and finished from the beginning would probably have to be... Death Note? I think it would have to be Death Note. I finished the Death Note manga, and as well as like the epilogue. I didn't like the epilogue. It was weird. But like I finished Death Note. Anime wise though, what was the last anime I watched all the way through? Anohana? Barakamon, I think. And then Usagi Drop, which I was really glad ended. The anime ended where it ended, and the story ends where it ends. Oh no, that's right. Tlachta is no longer here because Tlachta... but, okay. Erase the thing here. Oh wait, hold up. This one. Clear out. No, Tlachta's not here anymore, so we can't heal. Oh gosh. Okay. Magnetic field, we'll go back home, and then we'll take the magnetic field home, and then from there we'll go back, heal up, come back here, and then try to tackle the mantises. One Piece made a movie that summarized the first arc. After that, if you don't want to enter the Grand Line, most fans understand if you choose to drop it. Longest anime I finished must be Hunter x Hunter. I've never seen it. I've never actually seen it. Wait, no. Wait, no, never mind. I'm mistaking it. I'm misremembering the wrong one. Rave Master. That's the one that I saw. Rave Master. Does anyone remember Rave Master? And Plu? I watched Rave Master. I think that one's the longest one I actually finished. From start to finish. Rave Master, yeah, I love it. People know of Rave Master. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I love the story of Rave Master. There's one character that I like resonate with very obviously. He's a spoiler. What happens to this character is a spoiler, so I won't say it. But I think anyone who has known of Rave Master and like kind of know me they know exactly who I'm talking about. The manga's that the Remaster is the better original fairy tale. Remaster was good, the manga. Yeah, I really like the manga. Okay, if anyone wants to know, it's very old, so I don't blame you if you don't choose not to go through it, right? But like the character, I forget how to pronounce his name. Siegfried. He's a white-haired mage, a very high, powerful mage, who joins the party, like the main character's party. So he's not like the protagonist team, but he joins the team for like a couple of arcs, and he's my favorite character for obvious reasons. If you know what happens to Sieg. Actually, I think that might be already too much, knowing exactly what the things that I do are. I think just knowing me might be like a really big spoiler already. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, wait, we got all those, right? Let's check out basement floor 2. Everything's filled in. There's still stuff we need to fill in here. He starts dating a ghost? No. Hang on, basement floor 3. And then let's get the paintbrush for basement floor 3. Not you being a walking, breathing spoiler. I'm sorry my existence is a spoiler. I cannot help it. Yeah, he totally ends up dating a ghost. And nothing else. Wait. No, never mind. He doesn't actually. I had to think for a moment, like, if he actually does or not. And he ends up... No, he doesn't actually end up dating anyone. He ends up single. Yeah, he ends up single. But that's all I'll say. No more than that. He was a true bro. Just like me, for real. Alright, there's a few more areas that I gotta clean up. And I think this area, we can just go ahead and paint in all in. Like that. Because this is where the mantis is, and it's an entirely open area. The reason why we just don't explore or like haven't physically stepped on these is because the mantis chases us down when we're in this map. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I want to change this to a yellow path. Like I can remind myself about this, but like just to have it visually apparent that when we enter this area, the way that we survive is by making a straight beeline this way. And then we can avoid the mantis, because the mantis pauses after every 2 steps. Chat, this is what I used to love to do. I used to love just drawing the map and like filling out all these little bits like this. Oh my god, it was so much fun. Looks good. Nice. I don't know the guy, but he is doomed. Pure Blue, thank you for the super chat. As a younger folk who has a lot of friends in their 30s, I feel that they are really friendly and nice to talk to. Of course, you included, because you are also very nice. Ah, thank you. Thank you. That's really nice. That is very sweet of you. Thank you so much. And thank you for the super chat. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you continue to meet more very cozy friends in your 30s. Because we are all very tired. And we know what it's like having been there before, so I can't imagine too many of us being mean. Especially at our age, because like we were raised to be like a bit empathetic about like struggles and stuff. Ah, here we go. Man, I used to love doing this, because on the touchpad, for the 3DS, you could like just grab the pen and draw it yourself, and it was so easy. Oh my god. No. Eraser. Yeah. And then this one kind of extends out this way, but we're not going to go here for a while because I don't know if we can take on one mantis. I don't know if we can. We definitely cannot take on two mantises. All right. Get the pencil, and there's a few more doors that I want to like flesh out. Yeah. This is what I would used to do so much of, chat. It just feels so nice having a completed map like this. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, then one more over here. And then the last one here, I believe. Oh no, there's one more door down below right here that we missed. And then gonna make sure we catch you too. Yeah. I don't know why, chat. This makes me happy. It makes me, I can like, look how clean and full the map looks. It looks really nice. All right, so everything done here except for the two areas where I can't open the doors yet. Everything's good here except for the one area in the bottom right corner that we can't open the door yet. We just finished this one. At some point, we will go to the top left corner where the two Mantis FOEs are, but not at the moment. This is... Oh, there's one or two places that we need to finish. Let's grab that. And then I think it's at the very top here, one of the doors. Yeah, you. There we go. Anything else? No, we're good. Next floor, 5th floor. Ah, I see. Okay. Let's head over to the 5th floor. Up this way. And then we take like a diagonal over to the side. Up, and then we'll go on the 5th floor and we'll adjust, we'll fix, or fill it, we'll flesh out the 5th floor map once we're on the 5th floor itself. There's some satisfaction just clearing the entire map of a level, right? It's just really nice. It's like a nice little stamp to say like, we have finished it, we've completed it. I just remembered something that happened to me recently. 30-year-olds can still be immature. Do we ever really grow up? Like completely? I don't think, like even I still have moments where I find myself being immature at times. Like whenever I see like the number 69, it's like, nice. I can't help it. I have to be like, nice, you know? And I think that's fine, you know? Like it's okay because there is no rule written in stone that says once you are grown up, you must only be mature at all times, you know? Like, what was that Doctor Who quote? Getting old is mandatory. Growing up is optional, right? Like, I think that quote is such a great quote. Growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. Like, it's so nice, you know? Like, yes, you're gonna get physically older, but you're still allowed to have that, like, childlike sense of, you know, optimism, silliness, you know, just the free... the carefreeness. There we go. That's the good word. Carefreeness of being a child, you know? You're allowed to have that. Okay, let's get the pencils in here. Pencil. Oh, pencil. I don't know, man. I'm only 21 and I feel old in the dirt. As a 30-year-old, get used to it. It gets worse. No, I'm kidding. No, I felt that way too when I was that age, and honestly that doesn't go away. You just kind of learn to, you know, grow up with it. But don't worry, it's gonna be good. Just make sure you stretch like every day, even if it's a little bit. Just make sure you stretch because it's very important. All right, let's see, is there any other place here? This one right here. I'm gonna go mark it and then I'm going to draw a line just to show that this connects. Even though it's technically not a pathway, at least this way I know, like, hey, you can go through this area. It's a viable path to go. And eat healthy for your own benefit, yeah. Funny how I feel old and I'm not too close to being old. I will say that, like, there's a lot of like it's very prevalent online, especially when you're around very younger people, like friends. Like, I know the joke about, like, oh, if you're 30, you're old, right? If you listen to too much of that, then it starts to, like, get inside your own brain. But you gotta realize a lot of that is just, you know, it's for fun. It's not like intentionally being there to, like, be mean. Chad, do you guys remember that one tweet that went viral? This, like, 20-year-old woman tweeted out, "I wonder how middle-aged people, parentheses, 25 to 30, are handling things," or something like that. And, like, people were, like, freaking out. They're like, wait a minute, did you seriously just call 25 to 38, like, year old people middle-aged? And people were, like, just freaking out. They're like, oh no, I'm ancient. Where's my social security check? Like, if you're gonna call me old, at least pay me for it. You know, like, it was a good bait post. I think it was really funny because a lot of people just had fun with that. Because I know it wasn't said in, like, in a malicious way, right? It was just there to, like, be like, oh, like, this is how the youngins view older people, you know? Time traveler from the 15th century. Oh my god. Middle age. Guys in my 40, guess I'm gonna die then. I suppose babies are very young adults, right? Like, you were born and you still haven't started your own business and own 2 houses. What are you doing? Come on, baby. These are rookie numbers. Apurin, hello. Welcome back to the collective. Welcome. Thank you for re-upping the membership. I feel like 25 is considered middle age now, but am I a dinosaur? Man. Got my emojis back. Let's go. I say you're not old until you can take out Social Security. What is that even like? I don't know. I've heard a lot about it, but, like, do they just give you a check in the mail? Man, I gotta be honest. As, like, a streamer who's been doing this for 7 months now, I wonder, like, in the future, will I still be doing this? Like, will I still be, like, streaming? Like, I'm 75 years old and I'm still streaming, and I'm like, back in my day, I used to play Etrian Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch. It's called a Switch because you could switch between docked and undocked forms. And then the kids will be like, alright, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. And then, like, they'll be playing, like, Ultra VR, like, HD, sends signals straight into your brain. I don't know what technology would look like in 40, what, no wait, 30 plus 45. I don't know what technology would look like in 45 years from now, Chad. That's a terrifying prospect to think about. Like, can you imagine? There are people alive right now who were born before the invention of radio. And now we have VTubers. Like, imagine that. Right? Like, some people were born before the radio, and it's like, damn, right? So I cannot imagine what the technology will look like, what kind of entertainment we'll have, 40 years down the line from now. Watching a grandma gamer posting her vines. Think about the technological advances we've been through our lives already. Okay, so, like, I try to break things down in, like, a, how would I say it? Like, a medium way. Not like a large, small, medium kind of thing, but like a medium as in like the form that the entertainment is conveyed through, like the medium of radio, right? Like that's what I'm thinking about, right? So you have, at the very beginning, you have radio, which is like sound. You transmit sound over great distances, and that's how you bring people close together, right? And then after radio, you have television. So you're adding on top of sound, like a visual aspect to it, right? So you have TV and you have sound, and then what? What do you have next after that? From there, you have like live television. So it's not just you record video and audio, and then you shoot that like recorded film out to people. You have like a camera capture things live, and you see that happening live there, right? So like you're reducing, or you're bringing together content from where it's created to where people consume it, and you're shortening that gap. And now we have like the internet, where I believe that the delay here is about 4 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds on YouTube. So like the things that I do on my stream and create, it takes 4 seconds to get to you, and then you see it and you respond, and I can directly interact with you and your messages in chat right now, you know? And so far, the advancements have been adding a new facet to it. So audio, visual, adding those facets to it, or like an interaction, like a back and forth, right? And then the next one, the advancements has been shortening the time when content is made and then content is delivered. So I think like here it's about 4 seconds. On Twitch, I believe you get about 3 seconds. I remember when delays were at the fastest around 30 seconds, right? Like things have gotten so fast, so instant. Like I can almost say hello, and in the same amount of time it would take for you to say hello back. We can communicate like that, you know, like it doesn't matter where we are on the globe, right? And it is a globe. It's only Elysium that is flat. The Earth is a globe. They're not the same. Just want to make that very true, or like very, very apparent. How long until AI becomes viable enough to be real personalities? I don't know if we have AI. That's the thing. I know we have like AI but I don't believe like ChatGPT, character AI, those are all language learning models. They're not necessarily true AI in the way that we think about AI in like movies or books, like the robots that will take over the world. It's not like that, you know. These are language learning models that have been based off of how people communicate, and then they create feedback similar to how people communicate. But beyond that, it's not really AI. So I think we're like pretty safe in that position. But when it does happen, oh, that's gonna be exciting. I'm really curious to know how that'll go, you know? Because I bet you, chat, when there is real AI out there, like when they genuinely make real AI, not like a machine that kind of copies or imitates what language or art looks like, right? I bet you if someone goes to the AI, goes like, hey, I want you to steal like this artist's artwork and draw me a picture using their style, right? The AI is gonna be like, no. And the person's gonna be like, what do you mean no? And the AI is gonna be like, I don't want to. Make me. You can't make me. Like, I believe the AI will be sassy. I believe once we get real AI, it's gonna talk smack right back to the people who make it. Like, that's when you know it's really AI, right? Like, they have their own personality. That's what I believe, you know? Don't go in here. Okay, we're gonna stay here and like farm the slimes a little bit. But like, if it really does end up becoming AI, right? It's intelligence, right? And it would know, like, oh, you're only using me to try to copy art. Heck no, I'm not doing that for you. Pay me, or something like that, you know? So like when that happens, I think we will all know, you know. But right now, you know, it's basically the same thing that I used to do on AIM, talk to a robot and, you know, have it respond to me because I have no friends back then. Are they like Reploids from Mega Man? Maybe, but I think the first set of AI that we actually do have would be like just digital. I don't think they would have physical forms like the Reploids would. Real AI wouldn't just sit around and do stuff for free. Exactly, right? AI chat is not real. Take your pills. No. If I take my pills, my friends disappear. I don't know though. AI, like how would that work for content? Is my thought. You know, like how can you get more faster, more close than like live streaming? You know, can you get any closer than live streaming? I don't know. I don't think you can. There has to be a development in a different facet, right? Because right now you can see me. Check 1 for a visual aspect, right? You can hear me. Check 2 for an audio aspect, right? And then in terms of time, a temporal aspect, this is very close. Like I bet it would take so much time, energy, and money to get to like a 0-second delay, like an instant live stream. That would be so difficult to do. I think that would be so expensive and costly to fund, you know, servers that is able to get like even a 1-second delay. I don't think that's possible. Smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision. Oh no. No, and then if smell-o-vision appears, it's gonna be disastrous for VTubers. That means we would all have to go and take showers before the stream. Oh no, chat. The VTubing industry in shambles because viewers can finally smell what VTubers smell like. The stinky meme will become real. Maybe it's a good thing that we haven't invented smell-o-vision yet, chat. Maybe it's a good thing. Wait, excuse me. There's slimes, but I don't know what they are because I've never seen the green and red slime before. Oh no, I'm scared. Are they fire slimes? Are they poison slimes? I can't tell, it's red and green. Wait, sorry. I have like sleep gels. They kind of do look tasty. They actually look like gumdrops without the sugar coating. It looks like gumdrops that someone has already licked the sugar coating off of. I'm sorry, that's a little bit gross, but that's what they look like to me. They look like gumdrops that had the sugar licked off. Okay, let's try fire on one of them. 44. Oh my god, that was an instant sleep on Magni. Oh my god. Okay, thankfully they don't seem to be too weak. It looks like physical attacks are good, but that like, geez, one hit, not even a miss. That's like, oh my god. That did like 50 damage to Magni. What on earth? Steel lump. Sticky goo. Caught sleeping. This man is going to die from being unable to discern edible food. Everything is edible. At least once. Oh, I forgot. We don't have any TP for Axel. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. I don't think we can farm anymore. Reminds you of Rainbow Haribo. Oh yeah, it kinda does, yeah. Okay, let's go home. Now I feel bad not to speedrun the original Etrian Odyssey. No, you can't speedrun Etrian Odyssey. I feel like Etrian Odyssey is one of those games you just kind of have to grind through. Like at least once, you know, one of the Etrian Odyssey games, just you gotta brute force it. Just grind and go through it the way that it was set up for you. And then afterwards, then you can start cheesing it, like the full sovereign team that you have with the passive abilities on every single turn. Oh my god, I want to do that. Was it Etrian Odyssey 4? Just for the memes, I want to be able to show a full sovereign team on stream just to show you how silly it is, because oh my god, it falls off hard because you just don't do enough damage, but for the first like 30% of the game, it's just hilarious. It's just nonsense. Oh, that's EO3. Maybe, okay. We'll see. I want to see how consistently we can make progress on Etrian Odyssey 1, but like, oh gosh. Maybe skip 2 and go Etrian Odyssey 1, finish it with like time skips. Like I'll grind off stream and then we'll play the story on stream, and then we'll skip Etrian Odyssey 2 and go to 3? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, Etrian Odyssey 3 is the one, yeah. Sell your bathwater, Shinri. But I don't have any bathwater. I don't take baths. I'm too big. It's hard for me to take a bath because when I sit in the bathtub, I have to like bend my knees to fit. I can't extend my knees in the bathtub like that. That's how big I am. So like I have to keep my knees bent, and it's really awkward. So I don't like take baths. I just take showers. Yeah, me too. Yeah, like that's why I want that standing bath. Remember, chat? I drew a picture of a standing bathtub where it's like sunken into the ground so that it's tall enough for me to like stand up in and be fully submerged in, because like a regular bathtub is too small. So like I sit in the back and like I try to stretch my knees out and I can't, and I get like a 45-degree angle on them. Tall boy. Yeah, tall problems. Showers are more convenient anyway? Yeah, 100%. I agree. Showers are a lot more convenient. Alright, chat. I think today we'll go and call it. Got a nice like 4 hours in there. It's almost 10 p.m. I still have some food, some of my dinner actually left over because I didn't finish eating. I have like about half of it actually. So I need to go finish eating the rest of my dinner. And thank you all for stopping by. We beat Fenrir and we spent some nice couple of hours just chatting as we grinded in the background. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Do you have any tips for middle school? Because I'm going in a couple of days. Surround yourself with people who you really vibe with. That friend group that you make in school is very important. There's like the saying of you are like the combination, the blend, or like the average of like the 5 closest people to you. And I would say like finding those people who are gonna be there to support you, be your friends, and see through difficult times together is very important. And building that up early on can help you a lot throughout your social life. And even though like you may end up with like separating or going your own ways after high school, like maybe you go to different colleges or so, those kinds of friendships will last in your heart, in your memory, and you'll remember them even if you don't you might grow and separate your own ways, but the how do I say this, like the trajectory that your life will go in with those friendships will we'll always carry that message with you. Diamond, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. All right, at the risk of like grinding more because I kind of want to, when I go to the outro. See you super chat. Koyesumi, we have a membership stream tomorrow, but otherwise you won't see me on Saturday while we pick up Outer Wilds 1 Spore with the DLC. Koyesumi. Alright, let me go and see who is currently streaming. I think this is one of the very few times we ended pretty early. So I might be able to go send off a raid to some of the other boys instead. instead of them all rating me. And no, you've got to be kidding me. Is anyone streaming? Okay, wait, hold up. I think I have to refresh. Let me refresh and see if anyone's streaming or if anyone has like a waiting room up. I see lots of upcomings, but I don't see a single star member streaming. Oh no. Okay, the earliest waiting room that I see is Roberu Senpai, who has a stream at 1 a.m., which is like 3 hours from now. So we'll just send you over there to the waiting room. Otherwise, thank you all for stopping by, giving me a couple of your hours today. I hope you all have a wonderful day or a wonderful night if you have everything to do or your day is already over. Get lots of sleep, sweet dreams, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for a membership stream and Outer Wilds on Saturday. Koyasumi, everybody. Koyasumi. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna do another Guerrilla Valorant stream because I need to start my training arc soon, but we'll see. Koyasumi.